Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley, they have won the Kia Skills Challenge. Doing a nice job and winning it here tonight.
Please welcome to Center Court, Team America, Vice President of Sales, Eric Watson, here to present the 2025 Kia Skills Challenge trophies to our winning team, the Cavaliers. Now let's send it back to NBA on TNT's Alley LaForce.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. As y'all know, we go live every Sunday noon for the GOAT conversation and to talk basketball in general, as we are sitting here during the middle of the All-Star Weekend for 2025. Shout out to everybody who's already a follower and a subscriber to our channel. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership. As you can see, we're going to continue to do what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom, and we're growing daily on all platforms. You can also follow us right now on IG and on Facebook, because we're going live there. So shout out to everybody who supports us in those two platforms. We're also on TikTok, Discord, Twitter. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are the GOAT James Kingdom channel. This is the GOAT James Kingdom Show. I'm A. Johnny, the Exposer, and I got my partner B. Lee in the building. What's good, B. Lee?
Yo, what's good, everybody?
All right, yeah, we got our usual panel is here. We got King John and Travis in the building. What's good, gentlemen?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, gentlemen?
All right, so again, thank you for supporting what we do here on a Sunday afternoon as we do the Lord's work. And we're going to be here to discuss the All-Star Weekend and what the NBA can do to make it a better All-Star Weekend. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch last night's events and all the stuff that was going on, but shout out to y'all if y'all was, because we were watching it in the GOAT James Kingdom members party, and we was definitely having some fun watching the games there. So shout out to everybody who supported us there. Shout out to Ishmael, Mars, and I see a lot of y'all in the comments. Shout out to Ashanti, GOAT James Kingdom member. Thank you for supporting us like you always do, brother. Again, shout out to all of y'all and everybody in the comments. So again, it is All-Star Weekend. We're supposed to be enjoying the All-Star Weekend. Shout out to you, Twin Man. We see you in the comments as well. Shout out to you, Darnell. Peace and blessings. Thank you for joining us as well. So, Brandon, what did you think of yesterday's event?
Well, I liked everything. I didn't have a real complaint about anything. I know they wanted more stars and certain things, but you know, this is a time for the stars just to sit back and watch. Really,
that's true. That's true.
that's
That's
really
true.
what they take it as.
You see my boy Tyler Herro, right? Tyler Herro, bang bang, 3-point champion. Tyler Herro. That boy's a beast, man. Out here just out shooting Dame Lillard, Buddy Hield, Jalen Brunson. That was good. I like that. Did you see that they took away the what's it called? They disqualified
About Chris
Wemby
Paul.
and Chris Paul, right?
That's Chris Paul showing people how to cheat like always. But I guess he made trying.
Yo, they really
Rub it off
did.
on Wemby.
They really did, bro. They really did cheat them, and he was mad too. But he was really trying to plead his case about everything as well. That was hilarious, bro. That was completely funny, man. So, what up, John? Did you watch last night's event?
I got to watch some of it. It was okay. I mean, I've always enjoyed All Star Weekend. The difference to me in All Star Weekend now than it was in the past, you don't need to promote your big stars anymore. I think the All Star Weekend is for your secondary stars, for like Zach Levine and Gordon types. I mean, a lot of people know who they are because of the dunk contest and they All Star Weekend, what they did for the dunk contest. So, like I said, I've always enjoyed it. I think they need to, the All Star Weekend is more for your secondary stars and not your main stars because the NBA promote their main stars. They don't need to do it like they did in the 70s, 80s. In order to promote your main stars, you did it at All Star Weekend because some people didn't get to watch them. So they don't need to do that no more. So to me, it's more about your secondary stars more than your main stars today.
That's true. That's true. What about you, Travis? Did you like yesterday's events?
I didn't even watch any of it, man.
Spoken like a true MJ delegate.
I
Yes.
was I haven't honestly like watched an All Star game in like a couple of years just because it's so boring now. Like
Yeah.
there's no effort given on defense. The only reason I would watch it in the first place is like the only thing I found halfway interesting was like when the All Star break was, I don't know, East versus West, and it was just
Nah.
sort of competitive, at least defensively. Now it's none of that. There's no reason to watch for me. Like, you've seen it all before. There's nothing really. I mean, I'd like to see them introduce like a I don't know, like a one-on-one positional tournament or something. But I don't know. It just doesn't hold any interest at all for me. Doesn't showcase any new players. I mean, because there's nothing to play for. There's absolutely no stakes. So why do like people don't? They know that they don't want to go out there and get injured or play for anything that's not there. So why should we care?
Why should we care? I don't know. I mean, you spoken like a true MJ delegate. I mean, I hear all-star selections matter, all of this, that, and the third. Now all of a sudden this doesn't matter anymore. I mean, this is odd to me. I don't know. I think that it was again interesting yesterday. It was interesting. I was watching it, and you should watch it if you're a fan of the game. So I hope I never hear you, Travis, on any other platform talking about all stars and all star selections again. Since it's no
Never
longer
ever. I've
interest.
never ever said All Star.
Okay.
In fact, I said I
Yeah.
exclusively said All Star games or selections don't matter to me because they
Well,
don't.
Well, I mean, they are, right? They are doing something interesting for the All-Star game, which we know it is today. They got different teams. It's not East versus West. I'm still a little confused about it.
I mean, to be honest with you, it don't really matter if it's East versus West. They just have to play hard. I guess they try to hang on to it's not East versus West to say it's not good anymore, but who cares? Just let them play hard. I don't
Just
care
let
what
'em-
it is. I know. Yeah, I know when they had like the final quarter and like the last like 8 to 10 minutes, all the top five players played and they played hard, and whoever got to a like certain amount won. Like
Uh-huh.
that was competitive. Like I think one of the games LeBron hit like the game winner. So
Yeah,
like that stuff was competitive.
he had a great game with yeah.
And that wasn't too long ago. That was like what 2 3 years ago. But I guess did they do away with that? Like the last quarter, whoever win or something. Because the last 2 years has been pretty bad though.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
I
changed
mean,
it since.
they changed a lot of things. Every year is kind of something different.
Yeah, I actually like this setup that they have. Like I was saying, they need to have like the world versus, you know, the U.S. But like I was saying, there's just not enough players in the world for the All Star game. So I
Well, no,
guess they did teams.
No, that would be interesting though, because I did see a video. Somebody did post something of that nature, saying that they could have made it a international versus a USA team. Let's look at the who's on the
No,
All Star
I,
team.
I know when we actually did it, it was only like 6 or 7 or something like that. So it wasn't enough players. It would have been it would have been like 18 versus 6. But now they have teams, so like it's 8 international, 8 of the older guys, 8 of the younger guys, and I guess the rookie team. So they made 8 player teams, which is good. I actually like it that way. I think it's going to be competitive.
Okay.
Because I know
Yeah, because
the Stars is not going to want to lose to the rookies, and the USA team is not going to want to lose to the world. So this is the only way to actually fix this, and they
they
have
only
to have
got
some pride in it.
because
Yeah,
because you only got SGA, Pascal Siakam, Victor Wembanyama, Giannis, Alfred Sengun, Nikolai Jovic. Unless you want to throw Karl Anthony Towns in for an international player. Who else can? Who else?
is he on that team?
Yeah, he's on the team.
Is he on that
Is
team?
it? Yeah, Evan Mobley. Where's Evan Mobley from?
I have no idea.
And Cade Cunningham. Who else? Yeah, that would be really it because you got Stephon Curry, Jaylen Brown, Kevin Durant, James
I mean,
Harden.
K shouldn't
LeBron.
be on the international team.
No, right? Where is he from? Okay.
What you read
Oh, yeah.
off of? They
Yeah,
actually
he's
have a team. Yeah.
he's from the USA. He's from the USA. He's from the USA. So is Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley from California. I guess you're right. So they wouldn't have enough to do any international. Yeah, they wouldn't have enough to do an international at all. But I mean, again, the teams are this. So we got Shaq's team. Shaq's team's called the OGs. So you got Jaylen Brown, Curry, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard, and obviously what's it called made the team, but he's not playing. Anthony Davis. Then you got Kenny's young stars. That's Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Anthony Edwards, Darius Garland, Tyler Herro, Jared Jackson Jr., Jalen Williams, and Evan Mobley. And then you got Chuck's team, who went all international because he got SGA, Joker, Donovan Mitchell, Segun.
That was the whole point. Yeah. What
That
you
was-
kept saying? Evan Mobley was on the international team.
No, I was saying, where is he from? I didn't know where he was from. I don't know if he was Canadian or something. Yeah, I didn't know where he was from. So
No.
yeah, he's from the U.S. He's from the U.S.
Yeah.
Oh, so they did that on purpose? I didn't know they did that on purpose. I thought they just selected their team just to
We
select their
actually
teams.
talked about this last show, I thought.
Now, I didn't watch their selections. I didn't watch the draft. I thought they drafted their team as is. I didn't know they were drafted.
I could have sworn we talked about this last week. I think
Nah.
we did.
No, I remember we talked about the teams, but I don't remember it being like. I remember that we talked about like the teams having certain names.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was called the Shaq OGs, the Kenny All Stars, and Chuck's Global Stars versus Candace's Rising Stars. And the players that Candace has on her team is Stephon Castle, Dalton Connect, Jaden Wells, Keontae George, Zach Edey, Trace Jackson Davis, Amen Thompson, and Ryan Dunn. Why is Asar Thompson not on here? He should be on here as well.
I think it was the winner of that game or something. I don't know who was on the teams or anything, but
Yeah, this is weird.
it was.
I'm still gonna watch it though, because again, I just want to see what happens. It don't bother
Yeah,
me.
I'm
to watch it.
gonna definitely watch it tonight.
I mean, it
So,
should be good. It should be one of the first competitive ones in a while.
All right, yeah. So what you're gonna basically have is the first matchup's gonna be at 8:20 Eastern. Is gonna be Kenny's Young Stars versus Chuck Global Stars. Then at 9:10 p.m. Eastern, you're gonna have Shaq OGs versus Candace's Rising Stars. And then at 10 p.m., they're gonna do the All-Star Championship, which is Game 3.
Okay, I was wondering like, why is Trey Young on there? Because he replaced Giannis,
Yeah,
so he had to play on the other team. That sucks.
Yeah, he replaced Giannis, and I think somebody else replaced Anthony Davis. And Kyrie Irving replaced Anthony Davis.
Kyrie Irving. Which team he's gonna be on?
Kyrie Irving's on the OGs.
Okay, I
He's
see
on
it now.
he's on Shaq's team.
Well, he should be.
Yeah, because he's gonna be with the OGs. Yeah, you gotta be with the OGs. Why not? You
I
gotta be
mean,
with the OGs.
they don't have no height.
He said they got LeBron and Kevin Durant,
He's got no height.
and they got to go to 40. But they're gonna be playing the young stars first. So I mean,
They got
that's kind of weird.
and Victor, but and Carl Anthony Towns was 17. That's not fair.
Oh, that's gonna be monstrous. That's crazy, bro. I mean, again, I guess it's got to be fun. I mean, it should be fun. It should be interesting. It should spark some interest in the players in some way, right? LeBron and them coming together, playing against these young dudes, not wanting to lose against the young kids, right?
Yeah.
That should spark a little competition.
I guess if they do, it's gonna be embarrassing.
Now, Trae Young's not on the OGs. Trae Young is on the what's it called? On Kenny's team, which is the
International team. No, he's on the international team because he replaced Giannis.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's on the international team. Okay, you're right. He's on Chuck's team, and they're gonna they're coaching as well. Oh, who you think is gonna do? Who you got? Let's start with you, Travis. Who's gonna be the better coach? I got my money. I got my money on Candace Williams. I mean Candace Parker.
I mean, hell, why not? Because Shaq's a joke, and so is Kenny Smith. I mean, Kenny might. At least he was around Elijah. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Like,
we all
there's not going to be any coaching.
LeBron is coaching his team.
Clearly.
They said LeBron James not even showing up till today. He ain't even been nowhere.
Why would he?
In San Francisco, because he's chilling. Yeah, exactly. When you got 21, this is the 21st time he's been here. He has the right.
If you still need LeBron James today to promote your game, you got a really big problem going on.
We know the Zesty Jeffries can't wait to watch LeBron play. You already know that. They love to see LeBron. They're the biggest LeBron fans.
James.
They're the biggest LeBron fans of all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's LeBron James. Like, he should.
If you get to miss any Lakers games or anything concerning LeBron, just find you a LeBron hater. You're gonna know everything to the dribble. To the dribble, you're gonna know everything. In the first quarter, with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the quarter, LeBron James brought up the ball with his left hand, and he was looking towards his right. They're going to explain.
No, LeBron brought the ball with his right hand. He don't have a left hand. I got a lot about Jordan.
They're going to break it down. Trust me.
Oh my God, bro, that is hilarious, man. That is hilarious. Oh, did y'all catch any of the events on Friday? Then how about that?
I missed everything.
No, I didn't watch anything on Friday.
Yeah.
I didn't watch nothing on Friday.
I ain't gonna lie. I was watching it to start off, because again, that dude Kai Cenat and Drewski together is like comic classic for me. Those two dudes are hilarious. The fact that they were out here just airballing shots left and right, and talking so much before they showed up. I mean, this dude, Kai Cenat showed up in a Dolce & Gabbana suit. Like, I'm talking about dapper down, cigar. Like, he was about to go out there and just light it up. They were all talking about how they were going to score 20 points. And they were all out there just bricking layups, airballing three-pointers. And then neither one of them won the MVP at the end, and it was hilarious because they really swore they was going to win it as well. So I thought it was kind of funny. I thought that was actually the most interesting part. I really didn't like the slam dunk contest yesterday. The skills challenge is weird. I don't even know why they do the skills challenge, to be honest with you. I don't know what's the purpose of it.
They trying to fill gaps.
Basically, they try to fill some gaps.
What they should do though is they should let the G League players go up against WNBA players.
WNBA players?
Yeah. Fuck it. No. Why not?
No.
Since WNBA players swear they can beat NBA players, let them play against the G League.
Because we're gonna start seeing the gap. I was having a conversation. This one guy, I forgot, he on TikTok, and that he had said that the best high school team in America could beat the WNBA champion. And Everybody thought he was
Oh,
crazy, and I was having an argument with
oh my
friends
god.
about this. I said, I think the high school teams win, and I think the high school teams win easily. And we don't want to express that gap in sports. We know why it's a men league and a women's league. Let's let it go like that.
Yeah, unless you voted a certain way, then you don't know.
Well, no, I mean but this call they've done it before. They've done like 3-on-3 skills challenge type stuff where they let WNBA players play. So why not? It's not
I
like
mean,
you're
if
going.
yeah, I mean, if it's a shooting challenge and they use like the girl ball, it's gonna be competitive, but
I have no problem with that.
that's about
I have no
all.
problem with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
let's
do
not
they
let's not
can't
do it.
compete with Af.
do y'all,
Yeah, they. I don't. I would be surprised if they could beat it like JV team in high school, like a
I
decent JV team. I'd be
well,
surprised.
am I wrong for thinking that somebody who don't even play a minute in the NBA should win the slam dunk contest like this? Like why? I mean, I don't get it, bro. Like it's like, and he do the same dunk too as well. He don't really like. I mean, he
I
kind of
mean,
twists things up.
he do he his dunks are very creative. It's almost the
Yeah.
same, but he like adds some little
Yeah, he had
zest to
twists.
it.
Yeah, little twist. Yeah, little. No, he does. He does. He had a little twist to it.
Yeah,
Like, when he brought out the car, I'm like, oh, now we bringing out cars again. I'm like, oh, come on, guys. Like, and then I I don't know what that dude
He a
Pacelli was
little bit.
doing. The dude from Chicago, that dude. They always do the thing like, okay, once you miss twice, go to another dunk. Go to something else. Come back to it later, but don't keep repeating the same dunk 6 times and keep missing it. Like it no
That
longer
makes
it's no
it
longer
efficient.
interesting when you make it. Yeah, when you make it now, they ain't gonna be good no
They,
more.
they didn't practice no
I
other
mean,
dunks. They probably practiced
That's what
like
I
three or
and
four
that's what I be
dunks.
thinking too. It looked like two of the guys didn't practice. Like they were just there to be there. McClung looked like that's all he got to do is practice because he ain't really got to do no game planning, no scouting report. He don't play. It don't make no sense. And Castle kind of gave him a challenge on top of that. Castle has some good dunks.
I just think they need good dunkers in the dunk contest, and that's it. I don't care about the names because, like I said, Zach LaVine and Eric Gordon got their names in the dunk contest, and they wasn't big stars. They was betweeners, and they became stars from the dunk contest. I just think you need good dunkers. That's it.
How come nobody mad that people like John Morant and them don't be in it? As much as John Morant be wanting to go dunk on everybody, Anthony Edwards, they be wanting to go dunk on everybody. It's a
I
different. I
believe
guess
they.
it's a different NBA. Now, well, so we can't have Zion. Zion don't even be playing. He ain't even healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
he
should have
might get
Anthony
injured.
Edwards. Yeah, he gonna get
Yeah,
injured.
Zion might stay. Zion might miss the second half of the season because he played in the dunk contest.
That is crazy, bro. I mean, I don't know. You know, for me, the highlight of the whole weekend was my boy Tyler Hero. Yeah,
But
Tyler Hero.
But Johnny, but that's what I was saying in the beginning. I said I think the All Star Weekend is for players like Tyler Hero, the in between stars and secondary stars, and I think more people are going to find out who Tyler Hero is now because of the 3-point contest around the country. So that's
Maybe
why I
because
think
the
the All Star
NBA.
game.
No, I'm saying go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say maybe
No, I was
because
just saying.
basketball. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I think the All Star Weekend is for players like Tyler Hero. I mean, the people who might have known he was on the team didn't know he could shoot like that. And like, oh, okay, we see who you. Hey, guess what? We got to watch Tyler Hero, the Miami Heat, a little bit more because of Tyler Hero. Let's watch that. We knew Jimmy Butler was over there, but we didn't know who this guy was right here. I mean, he had that start in the bubble. He had really got off in the bubble. He was doing his thing in the bubble, but people got to see him now. He won a 3-point contest. Hey, you're going to have more eyes on Miami with Tyler Hero now.
That's right, Tyler Hero time. Y'all stop hating on my Miami Heat. We see Brandon Katz that made an appearance back in YouTube streets. That's
I think you're muted, dude.
Yeah, I was just checking. Johnny,
Mhm.
we can't hear you, bro.
I thought that was just me. Like, what's going on? That's
And
what
it
he
feel
gets
like
for talking about the Heat. I mean, he shouldn't be talking about the Heat. Nobody care about the Heat. Something probably
he
happened to
was
his
ready.
mic.
He was ready to go on Tyler Hero. He was gonna go on Tyler Hero. Oh my God, he was ready to go off of Tyler Hero. He did his thing this weekend. Oh my God.
It's good. It's
Uh,
good. He won a 3-point contest, which he can shoot. So no one's
yeah, he can
surprised.
shoot though. I
Yeah,
like
he
Tyler
can shoot his
Hero's
ass
game.
off.
He really shoot.
Yeah, he can shoot his
Uh,
ass off. Yeah,
I like his game. Is he the best player on Miami right now, or was it Bam?
probably this is Tyler.
I
So,
thought it was Bam. Isn't Bam like a top 5 center of all time according to Johnny?
I know he's a
Hey,
top 5 defensive player of all time. That dude do everything.
He plays team
Oh,
defense. No.
Travis, you actually missed it. Last week they was trashing Anthony Davis again.
Oh, of course they were casuals.
John too. John's a casual
No,
too, huh?
not
I
John.
wasn't
No,
trash.
Travis.
No,
This no. Hold on. Let me tell you what Lamont said. So we were talking about it, and he was saying that since Luka is such a bad defensive player, it's going to make the Lakers a good defensive team.
What?
no.
Yes. Okay,
Hey,
okay,
Travis.
John, explain it.
Okay, what the point? The point was okay. Anthony Davis. I said Anthony Davis is the best defensive player in the NBA. That was the first thing I said. But I said he's a bad team defender. And the problem is LA like to switch. Anthony Davis hate the switching. So the thing was moving Anthony Davis off that and allowing the team to switch is going to make him a better defensive team. And all you got to do is watch the tape. It shows that the team defense of the Lakers had gotten better without Anthony Davis. I mean, it's there with the eye test. It was there with the numbers. Everything showed the team defense of the Lakers had gotten better. Even though Anthony Davis as an individual is a better defender on the Lakers, period. That was my point.
I'm back. My mic is good.
Yeah.
All right. How did y'all get to this conversation, man? Y'all need to leave Anthony Davis alone. He ain't playing this year. We supposed to be talking about all-stars. Is Anthony Davis an all-star? Hell no, he ain't a
He's
goddamn
an
all-star.
all-star. He's an all-star.
He ain't playing in the all-star game.
He's definitely an all-star.
He's not in the all-star game. He ain't an all-star.
He actually all-star, but it's cool.
He has better numbers than LeBron, but you know.
Oh, yeah. Too bad he's not on a better team than LeBron.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Hey,
But all stars mean
Dallas got the
nothing.
full effect of Anthony Davis in one game.
Yeah.
Amazing
Well,
game.
that was unfortunate.
Oh boy.
I was just telling Travis about the nonsense y'all was saying last week. It was pretty funny though.
Yeah, hey, shout out to Ace 30. Peace and blessings, brother. Thank you. He says, how can you be the best defender in the league and not a good team defender? I guess a good team defense. Didn't B. Lee prove the Lakers defense got better with Anthony Davis this year? No, he didn't. Not at all.
I definitely did.
And what I need from you, Sturdy, is that footage of supposedly Anthony Davis playing elite defense outside of protecting the rim, sir. Please send us that footage. We are more than glad to look at it here at James Kingdom.
Age 30 in practice, when you practice the defense and when you play organized basketball, you practice the defense. Hey, we got to do certain things. Everybody got to be at a certain place. You got to rotate right. Anthony Davis likes to play us. He likes to roam. He goes against everything the team defense likes to do. So when you ask, how can you be the best defender in basketball as a defender and be a bad defense, it's because you're going against everything the team did defensively. Everything you practice, you go against. Just like when they explained why Michael Jordan was a bad defender. He wasn't a bad individual defender. He was a bad team defender because he likes to roam. And as a team, the team used to get affected because of his roaming. You practice a certain thing all week, and then when you go into the game and you're not doing it because you, as an individual, you're better than everybody else. You're going against what the team does, and that's easy to understand as a team defense.
They understand it when you said it in Michael Jordan's term.
Jordan played that way because he could. Anthony Davis has to roam because the team played bad defense, so he has to pick up a slack for a lot of players. That's just all it is, because he has to. Just like y'all said, like he can't guard Jamal Murray or DeAndre Fox. Like, yeah, that's why Anthony Davis is a bad defender, because he can't guard those guards. Nobody in NBA history can. But Anthony Davis is supposed to guard him, and we already saw like Luka is not gonna help the Lakers be a better defensive team. That was just pretty ridiculous.
How do we see that?
But how
do we see that in 2 games?
I mean,
how do we see that? What did we see?
We definitely seen that last game, man. We're gonna continue to see how Luka is gonna have guarding the players that Anthony Davis cannot guard. Apparently, somehow Luka
there was no Gabe Vincent the other game. There was no Dorian Finney-Smith the other game. Lakers defenders weren't on the floor the other game. They didn't have their full team.
Okay. So we used Anthony Davis. I mean, the Lakers, when they were struggling without those two, with Anthony Davis there, even though they were better.
No, they wasn't. Okay. They were better without Anthony Davis. They was always better without Anthony Davis.
Okay. No.
Always.
Never.
Even with them giving up 132 the other night, they still had better numbers without Anthony Davis.
Nah. Not in real life.
We're gonna,
in real life.
We're gonna revisit this at the end of the season for sure.
I know. Please
no
do.
way.
I can't wait till June. I can't wait till June. I really can't wait till June.
You take away one of the best rim protectors in the game, and he does actually. He makes up for a lot of people's mistakes.
Yes.
You're saying without that, the team's going to magically get better because they're going to have to just play
because
better?
the team that just beat them has one of the best rim protectors in the league, and they suck. Having an elite rim protector does not automatically lead to winning. I don't know where you guys get this from.
He does more than that. He
doesn't do enough to win. What he does is cry, complain, and he got shipped out because of it. Nobody gives a damn about Anthony Davis. Bye. We don't need to help. We don't need to help Luka on. We don't need to help Luka on offense like we have to help Anthony Davis on offense. Luka, that's fine. We can help Luka now because now we don't have to worry about helping Anthony Davis.
Johnny, why do they have to help Anthony Davis on offense? I'm confused. Why do they have to help him on offense?
Because he doesn't have the skill level and motor level to just take over a game on his own. They have to assist, they have to feed him, they have to force feed him, prioritize him.
Wow.
So they have to pass a post player the ball?
No, it's not a post player. This is the NBA. Today's NBA is not about posting. That's why you lose. You talking about post players. Niggas say 1992. Niggas say post play. Niggas this is 2025. We ain't hear about no post, nigga. You should be able to score from 30 feet from the rim. Nigga, put the ball on the floor like Joker does. Do something more.
So Anthony Davis should
poke that nigga. Do something, nigga.
Out of LeBron's hand. He should take the ball.
No, he should take the ball out of LeBron James. Nigga, Luka's gonna take the ball out of LeBron James' hands. Luka will. Luka's gonna take the ball out of LeBron's hand. Austin Reeves takes the ball out of LeBron's hand because when Austin Reeves has the ball, he can dominate, score 45 points. Dominate.
He's a guard.
And today's NBA, that's bullshit. I don't care what you are. You are a basketball player. If you're gonna cry about what position you are, then that's why you got moved. Because nobody cares about what position you play. No one cares about your position in basketball. No one. Only Anthony Davis is worried about what position he's playing. No one cares. Stop crying.
There's
basketball.
For a reason. Everyone
plays basketball.
It's not to help anybody's argument. But before Anthony Davis had his growth spurt, he was a point guard. So before Anthony Davis had his growth spurt, he was a point guard. So he should have that skill level on the court.
Do you guys know what team he plays on? Do you know what player he plays with? He's not taking the ball out of LeBron's hands.
Why can't?
Simple as that. Because Dwayne Wade couldn't do it. Kyrie Irving couldn't do it. He's not taking the ball out of LeBron's hands.
And that's why we got Luka. We got Luka.
So Brandon, do you think Luka's going to do it?
Yes, Luka's going to do it because Luka's better than
He's
Anthony
gonna
Davis.
allow him to do it.
Yeah, because he's
LeBron's
better than
gonna
Anthony
allow
Davis.
Luka
Yeah, because he's
to do
better
it.
than Anthony
That's what
Davis.
he did.
That's because he's better than Anthony Davis. That's why.
He's gonna allow him to do it.
LeBron allowed
did
Anthony
not-
Davis to be that.
Westbrook-
Anthony Davis never wanted
He
it.
didn't allow
Couldn't have it.
Westbrook to do it. He didn't allow Kyrie Irving to do it.
Westbrook,
He didn't allow
Westbrook,
Dwayne Wade to do it.
Westbrook ain't Luka. Kyrie ain't Luka. And he did,
Because
and he
LeBron didn't allow
and he
it.
did, and he
LeBron
did
didn't
allow,
allow it.
he did allow Dwayne Wade to do it. He's been chewing dirt
Yeah.
since then, allowing Dwayne Wade to do it. We all saw what that happened. What the results of
What
that
happened?
became.
What happened?
You know what happened. You know what happened. You know what happened.
Tell me what
2011.
happened.
2011
All
happened.
right, then. So why the hell would he let Anthony Davis do it?
Because y'all the
Put
one who
two
keep
and two
claiming.
together.
Y'all keep. Thank you. That's why we say bye-bye to Anthony Davis. That's why. Because there's no problem handing the keys to Luka. Luka gonna take it, even with his alcoholism. He gonna take it and run with it.
Okay. It's pretty funny that a post player needs to be a
That's
point
why I
guard.
gotta get. I don't want no post players. We ain't
All
looking for
of
no
a
post players. I ain't looking for
Well,
no post players.
it's gonna matter. Watch, it's gonna
No,
matter
it
in the
ain't.
playoffs.
It ain't gonna matter in no damn playoffs.
It matter every year.
It ain't gonna matter in the
It matters
playoffs.
every
It ain't gonna matter in the playoffs. It
Why
ain't gonna matter in the
do Boston
playoffs.
bring up the ball? Why do
I ain't
Boston
see-
It don't matter.
I ain't see Boston posting up shit. I seen Boston balling. Everybody running around doing whatever they can do. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't no positions here. It's basketball. It's
That's what you saw.
2025. It's
That's what you
2025.
Okay.
That's what I saw. Yeah, that's what I saw. That's
Yeah,
what I
okay.
saw. That's what I saw. They wasn't saying, "Oh, go that Horford. Let's Horford post up." And no, get the hell out of here with that nonsense. Dribble past your defenders, pick and roll, open shots, bang, bang, bang. That's what the Lakers about to do. Terrorize the league with Luka.
Hopefully, I doubt it.
Ain't
but
no hope.
hopefully.
No hope. We don't
Hopefully.
hope and go James Kingdom, Brandon. You know
I'm
we don't hope.
hoping.
We don't
I'm
hoping,
hoping.
Brandon. We know around here, Brandon. We
They
hoping.
ass definitely gonna need it.
This-
They ass
yeah.
definitely gonna need it.
Oh, they gonna do it. They gonna show out.
No, Lakers
yeah.
not doing shit.
You got LeBron,
They just got blew
Rui,
out by
Finney
a
Smith,
12-win team.
and gave it.
They
Yeah, I
just got
got.
blown out by a 12-win
And
team.
that happens in the NBA. That happens. That's nothing new. That's nothing. That happens. We've seen that before. And like I
So
said,
that mean that
they-
12-win team has beat 11 other teams, right?
yeah, no. Remember, my 7-game
definitely
sample
like
was too. Remember, my 7-game sample wasn't enough, John. Remember that. But this one
Yeah,
game is
yeah, I
enough.
remember.
It's enough for everybody. 48 minutes is all they need. I gave them a 8-game sample. That was too little. But one game is enough for these guys to say, "Oh, this is it." I'm hearing stories about Luka's alcoholism now. All of this stuff. LeBron is
This
messing up
This is
Luka's
new.
shot.
This is new. Luka just started drinking alcohol. This is something new.
No,
Wait,
not drinking. No, I'm talking about alcoholism. They're saying that's the problem. They're saying that's the issue with him that he's having. That there's a kink in the armor somewhere. That we got bad goods. We got damaged goods. That's what we was
All
told.
right, all right.
Well, we know who got the damaged good because who is out indefinitely and who's still gonna be playing today. Well, Luka's not on the All-Star team, right? That's what I was going. That's what I thought. Let me see some. Luka didn't make the All-Star team. So you telling me? So wait. So you telling me? Oh wait. So you telling you could be hurt and still make the All-Star team? What's it called? So you telling me LeBron James about to win another NBA championship without an NBA All-Star, without an NBA
No one's
All-NBA
telling you
player,
that.
without an All-Defense? No, I'm.
because-
That's what's about to happen.
Hopefully he can.
Huh. At 40, at 40, at 40.
No one's saying
They
that.
traded an all-star for a non-all-star. That's the way I
Oh,
look at it.
they traded an All-NBA player and an All-Defensive player for an All-NBA player and non-All-Star for alcoholic. We got Luka.
Yeah, giant
So-
fanboy.
So yes, I'm officially a Laker fan. I got
know you are.
initiated. I got
You were
recently
ever
got
since
initiated.
LeBron took his pants off the first time in 2019 for the Lakers.
No. Stop being upset because you can't root for greatness. Stop it. It's not my fault. We've been trying to convince you to come home a long time ago, Travis. You keep hopping the fence, sneaking out at night. You're so
it's
wrong.
Realist.
Yeah, he's
I
a
know.
realist.
The
I
Lakers
know.
are not going to sniff a title. Shut up.
The Lakers are gangster. Wait till y'all see how Luka and LeBron start dominating the league together. How people gonna be like, yo, how can they
Can't
stop?
wait.
Why can't they stop this? Because you know why? They gonna run the best offense in basketball.
Okay.
That's probably why LeBron didn't show up all weekend. They literally probably were practicing as a team.
They chilling, man.
Oh,
They got JJ Redick as a coach. You seen them? They were salivating, man. That man was.
Hey, what?
What? They cannot wait.
They,
They
I
cannot
mean,
wait. That's it
playing
now.
great basketball.
From here on out,
They've been
there's
playing
no
good
there's no
basketball.
words about nothing. Everybody know you're on a roster. From here on out, you're on the team. Do what you got to do. There's nobody sneaking up to take your spot. No nothing. Do your job, and we're gonna be just
The Lakers
fine.
picked up the center. The Lakers picked
Luka's gonna find you. LeBron is gonna find you. Just hit it when it counts. I trust on my boy Ruri. I trust AR. I trust Gabe Vincent. I trust Dorian Finney-Smith. I trust these guys.
I trust Bronny.
Trust them.
What? I trust Bronny with the step back Luka three. He ain't even been around. Luka ain't been around a week, and Bronny James already doing step back Luka threes.
Oh, Luke had a step back three. He patented other than James Harden.
No, Lucas is great. Lucas really is a step back. Harden is like a skip back. Harden be doing something else. But that step back that Luka do, where he do that large step, where he can actually pivot his hip like that without tearing a muscle. Like Anthony Davis trying to defend a pick and roll, he ended up tearing a whole groin out of his muscle, out of his bone, trying to play defense, trying to operate that way because he can't even
I
have
don't know
that
if you ever
equipment.
seen Luka play before, because this dude
I have.
missed 20 games a year. Like
And still plays more games than Anthony Davis. And still plays more games than Anthony Davis.
We already showed you last 2.5 years Anthony Davis played more.
I ain't talking about the last 2.5 years.
That was counting this year. That was counting this year only.
Yeah, he was
because
counting.
that was last year and the year before.
Wait, this year's not over, like you said. Wait till this year. Wait, Anthony Davis ain't gonna play the next 20 games. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna lose your argument trying to win it today.
What argument? Anthony Davis is
Yeah, don't worry.
playing
Wait till April. Your argument is done by April, bro. I give you to April 13th.
I'm hoping he is, because Luka always hurt. Hopefully he is.
April 13th on our 3rd year anniversary. You gonna be sitting back, not saying 2.5 years no more. You gonna be like, damn.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Anthony Davis ain't coming back this year.
When Luka is competing with Anthony Davis with games played, I mean, that's really no argument right there. If he's competing with Anthony Davis, that means that dude missed a lot of games. That's all I mean.
You keep bringing it up. He ain't missing a lot of games. He's good. He gonna win.
Luka?
Yeah,
Luka averaged like 60 games a year.
Luka about to play another 50-some games this year. He good.
50. I don't know how that's possible when it's like 30 games left.
Then next year, it's a wrap. Because the next year it's gonna be
Next
all
year
Luka.
what?
Next year gonna be all Luka.
What?
This year is all LeBron. Next year gonna be all Luka.
Why? Is he gonna play more than 60 games?
Oh yeah, he's gonna play 70-some games next year.
Oh,
He
yeah.
played more than 65 last
Oh, yeah.
year.
Yeah,
He has to play more than 65 last year.
He played 70.
What?
And he played all them playoff games, hurt, injured, doing his thing. Man, it's about to be a wrap for the NBA, man. It's over for the NBA.
It's called All NBA.
It's over for the NBA?
It's real. I'm real. Yeah, it's over for the NBA. Listen, like I said, man. I'll see y'all in June. I ain't got no discussion, but I'll see y'all in June.
We can all go to the parade. We can all go to the parade in June.
In Miami.
Hopefully.
Like we're in Oklahoma City.
I'm hoping.
What the Lakers gonna move their parade to Oklahoma City?
No. Why would they? They're not gonna win.
No,
the
they're gonna have it right down Hollywood Boulevard, man. They're gonna do it right down Hollywood Boulevard, man.
Okay.
So that's what we all gonna be there on Hollywood.
Man, matter of fact, they might do it on Crenshaw just for Luka. Do it right on Crenshaw. Luka. What y'all talking about here, man? Y'all gonna be really hurt, man. Zesty Jeffrey's really gonna be hurt, man. They hoping Denver somehow is gonna be the team to do this. Denver.
I'm
And
not worried about
Denver better worry about not facing Minnesota again. How about that?
Ain't nobody worry about Minnesota this year. They traded away Cat for a bag of chips.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It was a terrible trade.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, I
Randy,
would
you
never
said bag
understand
of
that.
chips.
But only
Are you
making
talking about a big bag of chips or the little bag of chips?
I've probably a couple small bags.
Okay. Because he ain't the big bag.
They literally just gave Cat away. That's just what they did. They just gave him away.
they kind of did, but
Do you think?
It's just
what I'm
delusional if you think the Lakers are going to win.
that new CBA is hurting a lot of teams. You think that's part of the trade away for Karl Anthony Towns, that CBA? Because
It could be. I mean, because it
Yeah,
didn't make
of
any
course it
sense.
is.
Brandon gonna be a
Because it
free
didn't make
agent.
any sense.
Brandon gonna be a free agent.
Yeah, that's why they
It
did
just
it.
it just didn't make any sense.
That's why they did it. It's for money purposes.
Like okay.
It's money
Besides
purposes.
that, like why would they have done that trade besides the money? Is there anything?
No, of course not.
No,
That's really it.
No. Okay.
basketball wise, it don't make sense.
Yeah, you were just in the Western Conference Finals. Why would you trade anything?
Yeah.
And you didn't trade for like a better player. You really traded for like a similar player to a
Someone
certain
who's
degree.
it ain't even similar because he's not on Cat's level,
Never
and
had.
he's
That's, I
always
mean, that's
battling
now.
injuries towards the end of the year. But he's always
People,
battling injuries toward the end of the year.
yeah, I mean,
They both
I
went to
always thought
Kentucky.
Julius Randle was a tough player. Julius Randle was
He's
a
a
tough
tough
player.
player, but yeah, he's just not on Cat's level. Like he's not going to change the outcome of games like Cat can. But hey, Cat's on the Knicks, and they're what second in the East? Oh no,
I think
third in the
We're gonna
East.
find
they're
out.
third.
Yeah, third in
We're
the
gonna
East.
find out
Yeah.
a lot about Julius Randle this offseason. See who gonna go out, who gonna re-sign him, because he's not going back to Minnesota.
He ain't gonna get that. He ain't gonna get that money he want either. So he gonna have to
No,
figure out
yeah.
something.
Definitely not getting it. Yeah, he's definitely not getting it.
He
But
definitely not gonna get
I
that money he
mean,
wants.
they actually paid Paul George a lot of money, so who knows what these teams will do?
They paid Paul George.
I mean, who knows what these teams would do?
Yeah, 'cause
Everyone knew Paul George was going to play half the year in the first place. The Clippers knew that. Everybody knew that, but Philly. I
well,
wonder
they
how
knew
many
it
games he
too.
played this year. Let me see how many games he played this year. Because
Who? Paul George?
yeah, is he on pace to play at least half the year?
He played games, but they
Brandon, Brandon, it's just not Brandon. It's not the games he's playing. He's on a minute restriction too. So even the
Plus,
games he's
he is
playing, he's
washed.
on a minute restriction.
Well, he's at 35 so far.
With a minutes restriction. That's why I
He's
said it's not only the games played, it's the
Yeah.
minutes restriction.
Yeah, he's played 35 games at 32 minutes per game. He's still
35
the
out
second.
of.
Well, hold on, wait.
And he's playing
Four.
power forward and
He's
center.
at he's
I
at fourth
guess
leading scorer now.
on
They're
pace
adding
for 50,
Grimes.
for 50 games. Yeah, he's on pace for 50 games at least.
They
I
said he
think-
got
I
more
think Philly's-
podcasts. He done more podcast shows this year than he's done actual basketball games.
Podcast P.
Podcast
I won't
P, that's
doubt
what they
that.
call him.
Get him out of there. He's washed.
As soon as he Travis, everybody washed.
He's washed.
Hey, I don't know why anybody thought he was. I don't know why anybody
George
thought he
has
would be
been one.
anything. Yeah, see that this is why y'all need to sit down and appreciate LeBron's greatness. He's spoiled you. You guys sit here and think everybody's supposed to last to their 20th year playing like LeBron's been playing. That's it. You get good. You lucky to get good 10 years of your favorite player playing great. You lucky to get that.
Right.
Over here
I mean,
worrying about
LeBron's
Paul
not supposed to
George.
be- He ain't. Don't be worried about them giving him money. That's what we worry about. Like, why would they give him that much money?
He earned it. I ain't worrying about them. That's
He
their
didn't
money.
earn
It ain't my
he
money.
didn't earn that.
That ain't
He
my
didn't earn
money.
that.
And the NBA has got a lot of money coming in. That's fine. They'll be just fine.
Apparently not. Apparently not, because they're trading away stars because of it. Apparently
trade
not all
away?
the teams got money.
Who did Embiid?
We
who
just
they
talked
trade?
about Cat. We just talked about Cat.
Oh.
And now Luke, like they're
Teams don't
trading
wanna
away
play that
stars
Cat.
because of that.
Yeah. Because who you rather sign, Cat to a long-term deal or Anthony Edwards?
I mean,
And
you
guess
can't
what?
you can't
Cat
build
is the
teams
bigger deal.
apparently.
No,
Cat-
oh yeah.
you
Now
can't
with
build
this,
teams, apparently.
now with this new
Yeah,
second
you can't
second
build
apron.
teams.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, now we're gonna start seeing the teams that are really interested in winning and the teams that are not. That's what we're
I
gonna
mean,
start seeing.
it's not even that. It's just
it is.
you're not gonna have the same type of players anymore because everyone's gonna be moving.
No, you're gonna see the big market play. You're gonna see the
So
big market.
you're gonna see the teams trying to win have a
Oh.
chance to get players,
Come on.
just like the Lakers got Luka. That's what you're gonna see. That's what you're
That's
gonna
because
see.
you don't have to. That's because you don't have to pay him that as much as the Mavs could have paid him. It's a big difference.
That's fine.
So players are going to move.
Exactly, and they're gonna get, and some teams are gonna be smart enough to make the right deals and get the right team, and they're gonna make the teams right.
Just like I
They're gonna-
said, players are going to be moving. So that's the only way you get. Like you can't homegrown a team anymore because
So Brandon,
you can't play two.
is it gonna be?
two uh,
Are people going to complain about player movement? Because now it's going to be the GM
Yeah,
doing
that's
that movement.
yeah,
Boston
yeah,
did it. What
yeah.
you mean?
That's
Boston,
what
Boston doing it.
like.
Boston doing it.
They're doing it now, but
Now they're
if this was like
going
in
to break
three
up their
years,
team.
it may be something different when you have to play two players $500 million. It may be
Yes.
different. Like they got on LeBron James for doing this shit, and now the owners are like, well, we're gonna have to let some of these players go as well.
Yeah.
Hey, here you go. Hey, Adrian, well, who do you think gave Adam Silver the job? Who do you think Adam Silver was working for? David Stern. Y'all be just on something else.
To be honest with you, because the owners had to agree to this deal. Like, why would they agree to it if they knew that they would need to start getting rid of their stars? Like, I just don't understand it.
Because they're not going. They're
I
not
think
because
they
they
be
don't.
trying
They're
to
not.
hold
They
the
don't have to
players
pay
so low.
anyways. They don't care about the stars. They're not trying to pay them. That's the point, Brand. They're not trying to pay them. We ain't gonna pay you. Go somewhere else with that. Nobody's giving you this money. You go whatever.
And it's a power struggle. They trying to take the power
only
away
the
from
team.
players.
Only the teams that care about
I mean,
winning
that's-
and want to win now
is it a
is gonna
power
pay those
struggle?
players. That's it.
But then again, is it a power struggle though if you're not able to pay players?
Huh? What you mean you're not able to? You can pay them. You're making billions. You could pay them. You're making billions.
You
can
can
pay
pay
'em.
one player, but then again, you're not gonna be able to build a team. You have to get like a
Yeah,
whole
you
bunch
can.
of role
Yeah,
players.
you can. You can get enough players, enough good players everywhere. You can do it. You can do it.
Teams gonna try to build their teams the way OKC did. Get one big star, have a bunch of role young players, and hopefully win early. Then once it's time to pay them, trade them away.
The Knicks
That's what I'm saying. Like they're
the
gonna have
Knicks
to get
got
rid of
big
their
money.
players.
The Knicks got big money for players. The Boston got big money for players. The Lakers
Knicks
got
ain't
big
got
money
big-
for players.
The Knicks say they tricked somebody out of
Cleveland.
over $100 million.
I mean,
Minnesota's
the
playing
Knicks
big money.
always had money, but nobody want to go there. So no one really want to go to the Knicks for over 30 years. But Melo,
They got guys over there now. They're gonna pay Carl Anthony. They're already paying this dude. They gave OG some money. They're paying Brunson. People getting paid.
Brunson took a cut too.
Yeah, Brunson
He-
took a
he
cut.
made
That
you
I agree that
And-
he took a big cut. He did.
And they still traded his boy away. That's what he get for trusting management. That's what you get.
But they got him
That's
Carl
what
Anthony
you get.
Towns. You get Carl Anthony Towns.
But still, if I'm taking money to help my boy get more money and you trade him, what did I say about upper management? Like, come on.
Hey, you should
That's a
agree-
slap in his face.
should agree to this deal before before we make this trade.
That is a
You should
slap
wait.
in the face.
It's called the
NBA,
business
man.
of basketball.
It's the
That's what
NBA.
they
man.
told players for years.
It's gonna
Business
continue to
of
get better.
basketball.
So wait, Brandon, who's winning it all this year?
Who's winning all this year? I'm hoping the Lakers win it, but I doubt they will. But I think OKC been playing the best in the West. I don't even think it's close. They needed that year last year. Now they homed in on what they needed to do. I think they should come out the West. I'll be surprised if someone does. I'll be surprised if someone beats them in the West. And it's gonna be between Boston and the Cavs in the East. And right now it looks like the Cavs may be better, but I'm thinking Boston may win in a 7-game series. So Boston versus OKC is most likely should be the finals. But I'm hoping that LA sweep everybody and win the title.
That's exactly what's about to happen.
I think we're going to see a Milwaukee. I think we're going to see a Milwaukee LA series.
Oh, yeah, that would be crazy.
We're going to see a Milwaukee.
It's still
LA
gonna be Miami versus the Lakers, and it's gonna be
Miami
Lakers
gonna
in
make the
5.
playoffs? Miami gonna make the
I
playoffs.
mean,
Yeah, we're gonna
can't
go on
be
our
wrong
right
Against
now.
your own
Every
your
year.
own team there, Johnny, you traitorous bitch.
What?
You wrote Lakers over your own team? The fuck
5.
wrong with you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It's coming. I'm not fighting it anymore.
Wow.
It's coming.
No,
I don't see my Heat beating I don't see my Heat beating Luka. No. That's it. It's a wrap. The NBA is over with. Can y'all please just accept this? Can we
No,
please
it's
just
either gonna
enjoy
be
this?
it's gonna
Keep
be
hating.
Denver
Keep
or
hating.
OKC versus Boston.
Keep hating. Lakers in 5.
Denver versus Boston.
Denver,
Miami
OKC.
Heat, New York Knicks, Denver Nuggets, Lakers in 5.
No. You mean like just
Johnny,
like last year?
Lakers in
Lakers in
5.
5.
Lakers in 5. I don't care.
Sure.
I don't care.
We're coming back. This is what happens every year. Lakers in 5.
Well, every year. When do we say this every year? We never said this every year. Never.
You literally said that last year when they were going to play in Denver.
When was the Lakers
destroyed.
ever a champion? When was the Lakers? Against Golden State. Yeah, when we play against Stephen Curry, yeah, you know we're gonna win that one. That's easy for LeBron to do. He could do that all the time. But then when you got to go up against what's it called? Joker. Yeah, Joker. You gotta go against Jokic.
And Joker's gonna clown you guys again.
For what? No, we're gonna play team defense. He's gonna have trouble now.
Oh, your team defense.
Doesn't he play
Let's get
team
you a
basketball?
shirt that says that.
Does he play team basketball? Yes.
What? Yes,
Why,
of course.
why did my Heat lose to him? Because we had no offense, but we slowed them down team defensive wise. We were slowing them down. But now when you got LeBron and Luka, the offense gonna be flowing. Now Joker's gonna have to be out. Who's Joker's gonna be guard? Who's Joker gonna be guard? Remember, he's not worrying about somebody trying to post up. We ain't got nobody that can post up. So who's Joker gonna guard? What's Joker gonna do on defense?
Well, who's gonna stretch a floor against Joker?
Who is Joker? Jackson Hayes is gonna be running around. Yes. Yeah, Jackson Hayes is gonna be running around giving screens. Yes. He's not trying to worry about posting up and waiting for somebody to give him the ball so he can have his turn. He don't care about that. He knows his chance.
He's not gonna be an offensive threat.
That's fine.
Joker
is going to have to worry about it. You cannot let him go give screens to LeBron and Luka. And LeBron and Luka running around a corner of a 3 with nobody there. Good luck with Joker stopping that, like you claim, right? Remember, you told me Joker can't play defense. So what is he going to do when LeBron and Luka coming downhill by themselves? What is Joker going to do then? Is he going to be better then?
Nah, don't worry.
Exactly. I know you better worry. I know listen, talk to Brandon. He's the one who's hoping. I'm not worried over it. I keep telling you in June. I'll see you in June. I ain't worried. Trust me. The last thing in my mind is worrisome. Luka.
All right, keep that same energy. When they lose, I want to hear the excuses.
Luka. Don't hear no excuses. There will be no excuses needed. The GOAT will win his 5th.
Brandon, this is great. So
5th. His 5th.
This is the...
Say it with me now. 5th. Say 5th. Stay with the 5th.
Was this the 16th?
5th. The 5th.
8 o'clock on them? Okay.
The 5th.
I got 5 on it.
The 5th.
So Johnny, who is going to guard Jokic when they play in the playoffs, if they play? Who's going to guard LeBron?
The Lakers team.
Reeves.
The 5th.
Okay.
So who
Reeves? No,
Joker
team defense. Team defense. Obviously they're gonna put Jackson Hayes on him, right? They're gonna put Jackson Hayes on him because he's gonna play center, right? But Jackson Hayes will have help. Yeah, no, he will have help. He will have help. No, because Luka's not because Joker's not gonna be able to go to the post. Oh, then we're gonna have LeBron and Finney Smith.
Okay,
that's
so
that's
be
what
back.
Joker's going to guard on defense. He's going to actually guard LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron and Finney Smith is going to come help afterwards.
To be honest with you, the only way they have a chance if LeBron takes Jokic the whole game. That's the only chance, and LeBron's not going to be able to do nothing else.
The 5th.
Yeah, and the Lakers aren't going to be able to guard any of their role players. Just that's their issue.
The Lakers are not 1-8 versus Denver, as you would know. They won a championship beating Denver in 2020, sir.
That's because they stopped watching basketball 2 years ago.
Yeah, but you stopped that 2.5 years ago. Don't start, Brandon. You stopped that 2.5 years ago too.
When?
We were talking about Luka and Anthony Davis. Yeah, not playing basketball 2.5 years.
What I have to do with basketball?
Let them know. Hey, let them know. Yeah, let them know. That was with Anthony Davis. No longer with.
Nuggets are going to give the Lakers that work.
Anthony Davis actually played versus them when they beat them in the playoffs in 5. Yeah, it shows how many people remember that series.
They don't remember nothing. All they want to do is talk nonsense. But that's fine. Like I always tell these people, man, listen, we are GOAT James.
You don't talking nonsense.
I'm talking facts. I done brought facts. I done brought film footage, stats. I done brought everything.
Nonsense.
Logic, sense. I'm
You said
talking.
Lakers
I'm
in
talking
5.
strategy.
That's nonsense right there.
Lakers in 5. The
Like,
fifth.
reverse.
The fifth.
If the playoffs was today, Denver would play. Denver would play the Clippers in the first round. They wouldn't
The
have
Clippers-
the chance to play LA to the conference finals.
And the Clippers would spank the shit out of them.
The Clippers will
Good
be
luck.
who?
So
Denver?
Denver.
no, right, if the playoffs started
no.
today, Denver would
James
play the Clippers
Harden?
in the first round.
Powell. Who's gonna stop them dudes? Y'all keep acting like this Denver team is the same team that been winning championships, and they ain't even been winning championships. They ain't won a championship last year.
They won a
What
championship.
place is
Not
Denver right
championships.
now? Isn't Denver in third
Third.
in the West?
They third. So
Yeah,
is the Knicks.
third,
The Knicks
yeah.
are third.
Y'all-
The Knicks are third in the East. Ain't nobody thinking they the championship team.
acting like Denver is not that team.
They're not.
Denver lost last year because they had to play the Lakers in the first round. That's the only reason they lost.
The fifth. The fifth. Lakers in 5.
God. Okay. All right. Keep
Telling
hyping
you.
up that delusion.
Hey,
It happens
I
every
mean,
year.
nobody's saying that Denver is going to beat everybody. We're just saying that the Lakers not going to beat them.
The Lakers are going to beat them.
As of
I
today,
mean-
that wouldn't be into the Western Conference Finals. As of today, that wouldn't be into the Western Conference Finals.
Well, the season doesn't end today, so that's fine.
I know. I mean, but you're
I know.
you're making an example.
By the time we get there, the
they-
Lakers going to be second seed,
And they could be playing them in the first round. Who knows?
and the Lakers will spank them too.
Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping, but I doubt it.
You can keep hoping. That's fine. They no hope on this side.
I'm
of the
going to
tracks.
keep hope.
Ain't no hope.
I keep hoping.
The Lakers are on fire. Luka out here already doing Luka magic. He already doing Luka magic stuff. He already doing it.
What he's doing?
What it's doing? It's
Yeah,
giving
what it's
everybody
doing.
it's giving everybody confidence, and that now everything's going to be easier for them.
They
They're
just
gonna
lose by 30 to a 12-win team.
no that and that still
That
builds
didn't-
confidence.
That
They're
didn't
still
give me
fine.
any confidence at all. Actually, they didn't give me no
Yeah,
confidence at all.
because that's what happens when you listen to Zesty Jeffries.
I don't have to listen to them. I can watch the game myself.
Yeah,
And I-
and one game is not enough, because when I told you 7 games of them playing well without Anthony Davis, you said that meant nothing. But now 1 game without Dorian Finney-Smith and Gabe Vincent, now the Lakers can't play defense. I can show you highlights. I can show you highlights of your. I can show you highlights of your boy Vando. I can show you highlights of your boy Vando completely destroying and getting destroyed on the defensive side of the ball. Like, I completely see it all the time. Y'all claim that this is supposed to be the guy that was supposed to save Anthony Davis, and for what? What y'all clamoring about? Utah won 1 game. That means nothing. That means nothing. 1 game before All-Star break, without their 2 top defenders on the floor. Come on.
Stop making
What are we
excuses.
talking about?
Stop making excuses.
Come on,
Stop
man.
making excuses.
That's not excuses.
Stop making excuses.
That's called objective takes. That's mind you,
making
they just whooped that team the game before. They played back to back.
It just
It happens.
And they got put out by like 30.
Yeah, it happens because the Lakers went playing all their players. You know the Lakers were taking players and making players take rest when you have Bronny James on the roster. When Bronny James got a chance to play, when Alex Lynn could get on the basketball
getting
court,
beat by 30 because they beat by 30.
Alex Lynn never even seen his own locker room, but he was able to see the floor before he's ever seen his own locker room.
Because they don't have a big man, so he has to play.
No,
And
because
you
they
see
didn't
how
have
bad
Dorian.
he is.
No, because they didn't have Dorian Finney-Smith,
No,
and they didn't
because
have,
they don't have a big man, so
and
he
they
has to
didn't
play.
have
And we
Gabe
see
Vincent.
how-
So
we
the
see why
rotation
he
was men
averaged
off.
1 point a game. We see
No.
why he averaged 1 point a game.
That's fine. Jackson Hayes didn't even finish the game. That's another guy who didn't even finish the game.
Did I say he always hurt? He's always hurt. What
He's not
happened?
always-
He gets hurt.
Anthony Davis
Yeah,
is
he's
always
always
hurt. Who's actually hurt? Who's going to play Tuesday night? Jackson Hayes.
I hope.
Who's not
he
playing
plays.
Tuesday night? Anthony Davis. Who's playing
Hope-
Tuesday
hope-
night?
hope-
Luka. Who's not
Hope
playing
he has to play.
Tuesday night? Anthony Davis.
Christian Woods is not coming back. He got cut.
Yeah, Christian
So-
Woods is not on the team anymore.
Like, the only way he'll come back if they try to make room for him, but I doubt they.
Nah, they're gonna make room for,
Yeah,
for Mark Williams.
I don't think he's playing the rest of the year, Woods. So there's no point of making room for him.
Yeah. You got Willie going over here. Willie, tell them Tell them TikTok boys to actually set up a live then. They don't even set up no lives. I don't got time for random ass lives.
When was the last time you been on TikTok?
Who, me? I was on
Yeah.
TikTok live the other day. I'm gonna start doing some
Oh, yeah,
TikTok
yeah,
lives.
okay.
Yeah, I was on TikTok live the other day, but they don't send no invites for no real conversation. These niggas is cowards, man. He over there talking about Vision when Vision be having his lives. Like I said, Vision needs help. He always needs help when I show up on his lives. They all need help. I keep telling you, 20v1, bro. Make yourself a part of the 20v1. Go collect them. Since you over here talking about them, he said the young boys over there. Them dudes are cowards, man. Ain't nobody want no smoke with A. Johnny. That's factual. Even Lamont said it. Lamont said he can't find nobody that wants to sit here and physically have a one-on-one with me or any kind of one-on-one with me in any capacity, even with help. They definitely don't want no smoke with Brandon. Like I said, we go live every Sunday. Y'all know when we go live. I don't know when those idiots are going live on TikTok. So I'm supposed to sit around and wait for somebody to hit their phone button and go live for me to have an argument with them when they're not even going to let me speak. And it's not even recorded. Nobody's going to know about the conversation, no nothing but the little 30 people that you got watching it because of your TikTok followers. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are hilarious. Like I said, we're going to be doing TikTok lives. And we're going to definitely be showing up for all y'all little scary, zesty Jeffries who talk tough amongst yourselves. And that includes all of those TikTok guys. I don't care which one of the TikTok guys are. Every last one of y'all. Ain't now one of y'all want no smoke with A. Johnny and the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Brandon and I will smoke you left and right. Give us a time and a day and we'll be there. I guarantee you won't do that. They're cowards. We already know they cowards. We got even the Michael Jordan fans are the worst paid scared debaters. He said, I asked those guys if they were interested. They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to do it. They were scared. They're fucking scared. Cowards. We keep telling y'all, it's over for all you zesty Jeffries.
If they want to, they can easily come up here like, it's fine, or we could, like before on Saturday, we could make a stream.
Yeah, they're not interested.
Funny. The videos be funny, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they don't want to be on these YouTube streets because this shit is recorded. That's why they like TikTok lives, where they can go live for 7 hours straight and none of it's recorded. There's no information for nobody to find out what was being said, but little clips that you can get from TikTok that they decide on their own, depending on how many people was watching you at the time or not. There's no real debates done on no TikTok lives, bruh. That's just a bunch of dudes who try to make money off TikTok and enjoy it, make it fun. But all you zesty Jeffries who cloud up in your own little circles are cowards. You'll never come up and see Brandon and I afraid of any one of y'all. Y'all know we here every day, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platforms. They see us. They are in the comment section safe, just like you, Willie.
Welcome to Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery, where we have identified, marked, and cataloged all Zesty Jeffries for their final resting spot. No longer will you hear Zesty Jeffrey logic like 6-0 and the toughest era ever. This is where all of that ends, right here at Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. Subscribe to the GOAT James Kingdom channel and also check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership.
Tell them again, ain't nobody scared of them Nuggets. Tell them again, sports talk only. Ain't nobody scared of no goddamn
Keep that same
Nuggets.
energy. We're gonna need it.
We're gonna need it for
Keep
what?
that same energy. Do you guys? Nobody was scared of them last two times. I put the Lakers out.
Oh, we was. I told y'all there was some.
I don't. Travis, who you think is winning the title this year?
It's either gonna be. I think the Nuggets are playing well, but I think it's either gonna be OKC or Boston again.
Okay, why do they keep saying everyone thinks that the Nuggets is like this KD war? No one said the Nuggets was going to win it this year. We just saying the Lakers can't match up with Jokic.
Yeah, they're not going to fuck with.
That's all we're saying.
The Lakers.
They can't match up with them.
Yeah, they got worse up front, so now they're going to beat the Joker. No, they're not going to beat.
I mean, the only way they have a chance if LeBron just say, Luka, take over the offense. I got Jokic. I'm going to bang with him for 7 games straight and see who comes out.
7, 5.
Yeah, hopefully 5. Hopefully.
5 games. Don't even have to bang with him. Because Joker don't want to bang.
I don't know why not.
Joker don't want to bang. Because Joker going to be banging for no reason. Not even going to get the ball
Johnny,
with Joker.
I'm going to make a bet with you right now. $100 says the Lakers are not. If they play the Nuggets, they're not beating them.
Okay, let's bet $100. Today is
Okay.
February 16th, 2025. Travis and I have officially bet. It is
better time
1:10
stamp
p.m. $100 if the Lakers face the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs, who would win? He has obviously the Denver Nuggets, and I have obviously Luka. Now this is barring no injuries, no nothing. It has to be the roster as is right now. What Denver got going on with their team, and what the Lakers got right
That
now.
don't count, Jai. That don't
It's-
count. It has to be
hey,
team.
win or
No,
lose.
what?
Win or
Team
lose.
for team.
What-
It has
what-
to be
oh,
team for team.
You still want that? You still want that if Jamal Murray's not playing? You still think the Denver Nuggets gonna win if Jamal Murray's not playing?
Absolutely.
You think the Denver Nuggets gonna win? How? He was the reason why they were losing. It wasn't even Joker. How are they going to beat them without Jamal Murray?
I don't need any prerequisites. It's yes or no, we made the bet.
I don't
Okay.
believe they
No.
make a bit about Jamal Murray, but he has to take all bets. He can't
Yeah.
say if somebody hurt, I'm not playing. That's not how bets work.
No, we can make that happen right now because I don't want his $100 after they don't have Jamal Murray. That's going to be his excuse. Then ain't Jamal Murray. I don't want to hear excuses at the end. I want to hear the Lakers won fair and square and my $100 in my damn Zemo or my damn Cash App. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear excuses. Well, they didn't have Jamal Murray when I made the bet at the time. It was the Denver Nuggets that had Jamal Murray in it. I want to hear that shit.
He already said it's not a deal. I mean,
Nope,
it's not
not
a
a
thing.
thing. We're doing it.
He'll take team for team.
Okay, so go ahead.
Deal.
That's
Deal.
fine on your end. That's fine on your end. But like I said, full Lakers roster as is, beating the Denver Nuggets.
Okay. So that means you get to welch on the deal if there's an injury.
Of course, injuries. I'm not expecting nobody to get hurt, but it can happen. Injuries do change the fortune of teams all over the course. The 2015 Cavs would have won a championship if it wasn't for fucking injuries. Come on, bro. The Chicago Bulls would have got past the Detroit Pistons in 1990 if it wasn't for a fucking injury. Come on. What are we talking about here?
Okay. You play it. Whatever.
At least
So let's see.
he'll take the bet barring injuries. Of course,
Willie
he
want
would, barring injuries.
Willie always want. Willie wants to do. He wants to talk. He wants to do everything. Ain't nobody listening to no damn Willie. Y'all over here scared. Y'all really scared.
Hey, Willie, you was the biggest Bulls fan. What's the Bulls starting lineup, bro?
Michael Jordan. That's all he needed.
And they just lost by what, 40 to Detroit? The Bulls lost by 40.
Look at the Zesty Jeffrey. This guy counts Bogut. Bogut played 15 minutes per game, but Bogut was the difference in the 2016 NBA Finals. Stephen Curry wasn't injured; he was playing. Ain't nobody said he said Stephen Curry.
Hurt. Everybody was kind of hurt in that series. LeBron was kind of hurt, but he played through it. He played through it.
Peyton Watson. That's who's gonna help eliminate the Los Angeles Lakers with Luka. Peyton Watson. Y'all are funny as fuck. Christian Brown. He's gonna fucking make the Lakers terrified. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all are
What's that dude, Thomas? What did he say? So delusional of Jokic, like you love Denver.
He says, Billy, why are you so delusional over Nikolai Jokic? Like you just love Denver. Like we have the greatest player of all time. It shouldn't matter who's on anything. LeBron James will come out on top. That is fact. Shout out to Thomas for dropping knowledge. Ain't nobody scared of Denver on this side of the tracks. Ain't nobody.
That's the worst take of all time. LeBron's been on those teams before. LeBron got bent over by Jokic like the last 2 years.
I think he's talking about
guy.
I think Anthony Davis is the one who got bent over because you keep at.
AD
We have to go.
AD was putting up the best stats of any player on that team.
What was he doing against Joker? What was he doing against Joker?
He was giving Joker the work. He would just get
Where?
exposed
How?
offensively.
Where was he giving the Joker the work? What did that lead to, Travis? What did that lead to? How did that help?
What did that lead to?
Where?
Eric Gordon dunks.
Joker could not guard AD.
Guard AD for what? Who cares? AD's on the post making two footers. Who cares? I mean, making 2-pointers. Who cares?
Here's what he's making. He's still dropping like 35 points a game, and he was doing it efficiently. He was their best rebounder.
He was not averaging 35 points per game. Stop it, Travis.
He was averaging like 30 a game, dude.
There was like 28 and 12. Both of them like 28 and 12.
They don't got nobody
Same.
for Luka. They got nobody for Luka. They got nobody for
nobody for
Luka
Luka.
because their best defender is on
Jamal
LeBron.
Murray.
So Denver ain't got nobody for Luka. So
Nothing.
we keep asking
Jamal
who
Murray.
gonna match up with Joker.
Jamal Murray. They have Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray
No, they
turns
don't.
into Kobe Bryant when he played the Lakers for some reason.
Yeah, because he got
Yeah.
Anthony Davis there. It's easy with Anthony Davis there.
Yeah, but now he got to
That's
guard.
exactly Davis.
He got to guard Luka now,
It's
right?
very easy. We're gonna run pick and roll all day long, and the Lakers defense gonna be scrambling all day. That's it. We're gonna
Oh
run pick and roll
yeah,
heavy.
I forgot. Luka defense is so bad that it's gonna make the Lakers
Yeah.
play better defense. I remember.
So
I remember.
AD was averaging 28 and 16
Uh-huh.
with 4 assists, almost 2
Uh-huh.
blocks on 64 or 63% shooting.
Okay, and what was the series?
And he led the
split?
team. He was like their second best free throw shooter.
What
So
you gonna say, Majai? Those individual stats.
those are just individuals. So who cares?
Of course, it's individual stats. We're talking about the team.
The team. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about Luka's gonna average 30, 10, and 12, which is gonna be better than Anthony Davis's. That's the point.
No, he's not. He
Yes,
will come
he
nowhere
is.
near those numbers.
Yes,
Oh my
he
God.
is. Yes, he
Okay.
is.
So you
LeBron
think
has
Luka's
the
going to shoot
ball.
better? Luka's going to average over 29 points.
He's
a
gonna
game
shoot
on
better
than
from 3-pointer.
63%
He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot better from the 3-pointer. He's gonna have a better true shooting. He's gonna be better than Anthony Davis. He's gonna get more players involved than Anthony Davis. He's going to be better than Anthony Davis. Yes, without a question. I don't know why is this a question. Shouldn't even be uttered by you in any other sense. That how does AD make the Lakers better offensively than Luka does?
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
Those are
All right.
those are AD's numbers. So we're going to see what Luka does.
33, 10, and 9. And in reality, it's 10 and 10. That's way better than anything Anthony Davis can do. Anything.
Yeah.
Anything Anthony Davis can do. Get the hell out of here.
He's not doing
Luka. He's talking about these niggas are Anthony Davis. Luka. Arguably, there's only 2 players better than him in the league. That's it. And none of those 2 players are Anthony Davis. At all.
2 players. Who are those 2 players better than Luka?
Joker and Giannis.
Okay.
Now ask me who got the top 3 teams in the NBA right now. It ain't gonna be Denver. It ain't gonna be Giannis'
Denver's
team.
number 3 Denver's number 3 in the West.
They're not the 3rd best team in the NBA.
Definitely not the Lakers are not either. I don't know what you're talking
Oh, yeah, they
The
are.
Lakers aren't either.
Oh yeah, the Lakers are.
No, they're not.
It's OKC. It's OKC, Lakers, then Cleveland.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
By what measurement?
Yes, it is. By the measurements since they've gotten the last since they got rid of
Not
Anthony
a
Davis.
measurement for
Oh my
Johnny.
God.
They're the best since they got rid of Anthony Davis.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I've seen it. The numbers say it. Y'all keep telling what y'all see. That's
You're
what I
just
see.
fangirling so hard, like you're.
That's no fangirl. It's not my fault. I'm a fan of greatness. Stop being mad at me, Luka. Again, y'all are not gonna poo-poo on anybody's parade this year, and y'all definitely not invited to the parade this year because how you talking in February will definitely get you vetoed in June.
For what? The Heat? Nobody cares about the Heat.
Who said the Heat? I didn't say the Heat. This
Nobody cares
was.
about the Heat.
I said down Crenshaw Boulevard. We talking about Crenshaw Boulevard. See,
What you
Biscayne Boulevard is on pause because we got some brewing on
so-
Crenshaw. We got something brewing on Crenshaw.
So you not a Heat fan no more?
Huh? I am a Heat fan.
You gotta pick one. You can't have 2.
I picked both, but they
No,
can't
you
have a
have
parade in
one.
both.
No, you have to-
Yeah,
you
I
have
know.
to- you have to stand 10
And-
toes
and
down
the-
on what? Who,
yeah,
who,
the-
who you standing down on? Who you standing down on?
Oh, I'm going to Crenshaw. We gonna be on Crenshaw, nigga.
So
6
Lakers,
foes,
all right, I
Impalas,
want to hear no more
switches.
Heat crap no more.
We
I
gonna
wanna
talk
hear
about.
no more Heat crap no more.
Yeah, we done. After Tyler Herro won the 3-point
Yeah,
contest,
yeah,
you ain't
we
gonna hear
done.
nothing else from me. That's it. You ain't my team. The only thing we've been hearing about my team is soap opera drama. But where we gonna talk about Miami Heat? Don't worry about it. You know we always show up in the playoffs. That's when we show up. Don't worry about it.
Jimmy's
That's when
gone.
we start
Jimmy's
talking about.
gone.
Huh?
Jimmy's gone though. Jimmy's gone though.
Damn, why you gotta bring up old shit, man? Fuck, man.
Jimmy's
I'm
the
wondering,
wild guy.
like, what excuses you're going to have when they
I
don't
thought you-
win. Like,
Hey
it's
Johnny,
going
I
to
thought you
be.
was gonna do a live when that trade happened.
Nah, his feelings was kind of hurt. He didn't want to deal with it that day.
When we got rid of Jimmy for Andrew Wiggins? Oh my God! I was upset. I mean, honestly, Jimmy Butler's way better than fucking Andrew Wiggins, bro. The only thing that I'm excited about with this whole Jimmy trade is that the 2026 offseason, we got like $80-90 million to get anybody we want. Who's going to be available? I don't know. Not Luka, not Anthony
I don't
Edwards.
think nobody want to go to the Heat though.
They do. So who don't want to get $350 million to play in Miami on South Beach? Get out of here. Get out of here.
I don't think nobody want to go there though.
Yeah, somebody's gonna come down here. Somebody's gonna come down here. But the thing is
who you
that
think's gonna go there? Who you think's gonna go there?
well, we
Any
had a chance for Anthony Edwards, but I heard that the Minnesota sale went through. So A-Rod's finance team is going to own that team. So the GM that they have right now is going to still stay, which means that more than likely they're going to keep Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
So we're not going to have him. I don't know who else is available because it was him and Luka were the top two guys.
No. That's why I say, like, I don't know if they could fill
Trae
that
Young,
slot.
Trae Young could be available. We can get Trae Young.
That's something.
Yeah, I mean, we got a good core right now with some young fellas. We got some good team. We got a good team, man. We good. Don't worry about us, man.
No.
It's still gonna be
I'm
Heat
worried
Lakers in
about
the
that.
finals. It's still gonna be Heat Lakers in the finals. Ain't gonna be no Knicks. It ain't gonna be no Boston. It ain't gonna be no Cleveland. It's gonna be Heat, Lakers, in June, Crenshaw Parade, on Crenshaw Boulevard.
When is Giannis deal up?
Giannis?
You know he just signed something.
Nah, I don't want Giannis. I don't want
Why
Giannis.
not?
Nope, don't want Giannis.
Why not?
I want players from 2020s and on. I want 2020s players. I want players that were drafted in the 2020s.
Okay.
No, I don't want nobody.
He too old for you?
Nope, I don't want it. Nope, don't want it.
How old is Giannis?
Like 29,
It's like
30?
29,
Nope.
30.
Oh, you almost 30? Okay. He's getting up there. I guess he did come in like what, since 2014. So I guess he is.
Yeah,
up
that's what I'm
there.
saying. He's been in
He
this for
is
a while
30.
now.
Yeah,
This
he's
guy's
30.
a first ballot. He's already has a first ballot Hall of Fame career already. Yeah.
He's 30.
Giannis is a 930, something like that. So
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I'm
up
good.
to 28. His deal isn't up to 28, so
Is that
Yeah, he's
what
not.
the player option?
well,
He
you
chilling.
got to get Embiid. You got to get Embiid. I'm pretty sure you can get him.
No, why you keep throwing these
man.
guys at us, man? No, man, I don't want
I'm pretty sure Embiid to go there.
Nah, man. I'd rather listen, man. Maybe somebody like who contract can be up after their first rookie year? Cade
Let me see.
Cunningham.
Let me see. Let me start Katie. That's not gonna move the needle.
What? We need a point guard. We need a point guard. He's perfect. We can get Cade
I
Cunningham.
mean, let me see when a Shea's deal up. Shea deal up at 27.
They giving Shea $450 million easy.
Yeah, he finna have the richest deal in NBA history.
Yeah, he's
Shea
finna get
deal up
paid,
at 27. So that's like in 2 years. Who else? Who else is this
in
top star?
2026. Let me look this up. 2026.
Zion.
Come on, man. Come on. See, Brandon, see? You might as well just join the Denver Nuggets fan base. You're not even a Laker fan. You're a Denver Nuggets fan. You're over here making all these
No,
things,
I'm
man.
a Denver Nuggets fan because don't have any stars this time.
You should have asked Brandon when his Booker deal up.
But I think Booker's the same, too. Yeah. Oh, wait,
It's like almost 30, ain't he? Yeah, he said nobody over 30.
how old is Booker?
Booker is, how old is he? 28. So his deal is up. What is his deal up? Booker might move out of that. Booker's deal up in 28. He'll be over 30 by that time. Man, who else is it? Like literally, who else is the stars?
All right, let me look. I'm looking at it right now.
I guess
2026.
John Morant.
Well, yeah, I'm finna say when it's
John's not leaving Memphis.
Here we go.
John's not leaving
Here go.
Memphis.
All right, here goes the unrestricted free agents for the 2026 offseason. We got De'Aaron Fox. He's going to be a free agent, unrestricted free agent.
Lucky stand.
Oh my God, nobody else here. Let me see the
Jaws 28.
Mikal Bridges.
That's not a star.
Kevin Durant. Rui
He's like
Hachimura. Rui Hachimura is going to be available.
That's not a star though. You need a star.
Yeah, we lost DeAndre Ayton. Nope, not him. These are all, my God, these are all Mitchell Robinson, but these are all unrestricted free agents. Here go the restricted free agents. Let's see here. Dyson Daniels, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Williams, Christian Brown, Keegan Murray. Oh, a lot of these Denver guys. Peyton Watson. Oh, Banchero's going to be available.
But would he want to move down the street?
Why not? I don't know. Walker Kessler will be available.
That's a good one. Banchero's a good one.
Chet Holmgren, Jalen Durham.
Orlando ain't letting him go.
Yep. And then players that got player options for the 2026 offseason. Like I said, Trae Young, Luka Doncic. Yep. Zach LaVine, Austin Reeves, Draymond Green. And players that got team options, which means that if the team wants to pick them up, Lonzo Ball.
I think he just signed the extension.
Oh, he did?
I think he just signed the extension.
Oh, man. Lou Dort.
I think the boys just gave him sweet.
Lou Dort. Oh, my God. G.G. Jackson.
Trae Young is going to be their only. It's only Trae Young, really.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what we're finna go get. Trae, man. That's what we need, a point guard. Why you over here hating? I'm hopeful.
I'm hating because you say you turned down everybody.
So ain't Tyler Herro the point guard?
No, he's forced to play point guard like LeBron.
LeBron's forced to play point guard?
Yeah, LeBron will be wanting to play point guard.
That's something new.
Yeah, LeBron.
All LeBron want to do is control the offense. So.
Yeah, because somebody else can't. Somebody else can't see the offense and make the right passes. All the players he's ever had on his team, they've never been as good as him. Besides Luka.
He ain't never tried.
He tried. I mean, he did have
he tried with Kyrie.
But the problem was with Westbrook was they didn't have enough shooters around him. It didn't matter if you gave Westbrook the ball. The only spot-up shooter you really had was LeBron.
I mean, he had to do it. He the one who got him there. He the one who got him there. He had to do it.
He didn't get him there. The man got there because Pelinka wanted to make a splash
because
trade.
LeBron vouched for him when everyone knew it wasn't going to work.
I would vouch for him too.
Westbrook at all. I would not have at all. I knew it wasn't going to work.
I ain't gonna trip either. I knew it wasn't gonna work either.
Everyone knew it wasn't gonna work. I was surprised that this was I thought they wanted Damian Lillard, but he was crying about not leaving.
I thought
and then he left next year.
I thought it was gonna work, but obviously Darvin Ham didn't do a good job.
Oh, so it's Darvin Ham's fault that Westbrook wasn't listening to nobody.
Yeah, you gotta use your rotations right. You gotta get the right people on the floor.
I believe it was LeBron James all written over it.
What?
LeBron wanted him there. He needed to, even though they didn't make the playoffs anyway. So it wasn't like it was gonna work anyway. That he could let Westbrook do what he wanted to do, and he should never got him there. He shouldn't have vouched for him.
Well, now Westbrook is gonna beat LeBron because he's doing it over there with Joker, right? No issues over there. He's hurting right now.
I mean, he ain't even doing that much. He ain't even doing that. He's less productive with Jokic than he was with LeBron.
I don't know what to tell y'all. All I know is I'm going to see a parade in June on Crenshaw.
Hopefully,
we're gonna show up with that money that Travis just gave you, Johnny. Show up with that money with the Lakers championship.
And get some wings.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm even willing to make a secondary bet. Like, even if they don't play Denver, they're still not going to win at all. They're not coming out of the West.
Why, Travis? Why do you think the Lakers are not coming out the West?
Because they're not better. So they're not going to match up well with OKC. They're not going to be better.
No. Explain this matchup. What is the matchup problems that the OKC presents to the Lakers?
So for one thing, like you think they're going to be able to check SGA? They might if you want to check how to hold them. They got
Vando. They got Ruri. They got Gabe Vincent. Continue.
Rui
No,
cannot
those are
guard
guys I can't see in front of him.
Shea. Yeah, Rui can't guard Shea. Vando, yes.
Yes,
He
all
can
three of
hang.
those guys. All three of
Yeah.
those guys are gonna be point of attack offender. Even to a certain degree, you can throw Austin Reeves out there. Who else?
Williams is playing better. Again,
Okay,
Chet's
what
playing
does
better.
Williams do that the Lakers cannot stop? Since you know the game so much, please. So we want to hear y'all
Well,
break the
you're saying-
game down.
Okay, so what you're saying is that what he does well is
No,
he
I'm
can
not
post
saying
you.
nothing. What are you? I want you to tell me why you think Jalen Williams is so deadly towards the Lakers. Why the Lakers can't put anybody to keep him in check?
Again, because he can post up on smaller guards. He can stretch the floor. He moves great without the ball. These things that like the Lakers have trouble controlling, especially on the perimeter. Their perimeter is still going to be ass defensively, just like it has been. You're thinking they're going to play better team defense because of AD's
Yes.
out. I mean,
Yes.
even if that's the case, they're still not going to There's still going to be mismatches that teams like OKC present on them.
What mismatch?
And
How are they going to get Jalen Williams
I
to
just
post up
think
on?
it's
Who's the smaller guard Jalen Williams is posting up on?
He can post up on Gabe Vincent. He can post up on Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves not smaller. Austin Reeves
Yeah,
like
he is.
6'5". He's not smaller.
No,
Austin
he's
Reeves
a
like
smaller
6'5".
guy. No, he's still smaller than Williams is like what 6'6", 6'7". He's larger.
So now they're gonna be a threat because you're gonna post up Mr. Williams. That's how they're gonna beat you because they're gonna post up.
It's a
Williams.
combination of all these things. Plus, they play way better defense than the Lakers.
Jalen Williams is
What are they
six.
like they're
Jalen
like the
Williams
best
is
defensive
6.
team in the league, too.
Jalen Williams is 6'6", 220.
Okay,
I'm gonna make sure I got
that's
the right.
still bigger than
Jalen. And
Reeves.
Huh?
That's still bigger
Austin
than Reeves.
Let's find out how big Austin Reeves is. Let's see here. Austin Reeves is listed at 6'5", 206.
6'5".
Okay.
6'5". Like, yeah. So again, Rory Chamur, it will be on him. He's 6'8". He's 6'8". He's 6'8", 230.
The Lakers match up well versus them now.
Of course they do.
What?
Travis don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just saying shit just to say shit.
No,
You don't know what you're talking about.
Actually,
This is gonna
That's the
happen.
last team. That's the last team. That's the last team that give the Lakers any kind of matchup issues.
I mean, you're literally.
Yeah, I'm talking basketball, sir. I'm talking basketball, sir.
No, you're not. You're talking.
Yes, I
Fat Boy.
am.
You're saying
No, I'm
that
not saying-
there's nothing.
I'm
they can
telling you who can
exploit.
do what.
You're saying that their record
Yes.
falls. You're saying
Not-
that
not-
they don't play
not
better
a-
defense.
No. Yeah, their record is great. They're a great team. There's a lot of teams who become the number 1 seed team that don't win a championship. Travis. Yes.
You're saying you're saying the Lakers are going to win the championship because you want them to. Like,
No,
you're
I'm
not-
saying that because they got Luka.
Yeah, okay.
They got
That's stupid ass take.
Luka with LeBron. Luka with LeBron.
Doesn't mean anything.
It means everything. That's all. That's why I'm doing. See, you can't say it don't mean nothing, but to me it means everything. That's my whole argument. That's where I stand on that. The fact that you got Luka and LeBron, who's stopping that? Who has the matchup to stop that? Name me one NBA team that has the matchup to stop Luka and LeBron on offense. Go.
I mean, there's a lot of teams who could guard them. I mean, you're not going to shut them down completely.
No, who's
But
going to
you don't need
make
to.
that matchup a mismatch? That is a mismatch on every NBA team but one.
What's the one team?
Boston.
What's the
You
one
better
team?
not say Boston.
Think I'll say
You
it.
better not say Boston.
Boston is the only team that is Boston's the only team that have 2 guys that can guard LeBron James and Luka Doncic. They're the only team that has it.
You think?
They
Do you
they
think?
can't guard them, but they have some good.
No, they got 2 guys
defenders,
who can guard them. They got them. Jalen Brown and
Utilize
Jason
them.
Tatum. Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum could give LeBron James and Luka problems. Yes.
I don't think Jason Tatum could give. I don't think either one of them could give LeBron any trouble.
Yeah, because mind you, they're gonna be able to do it on the other side of the floor as well. So we're not just talking about teams that got like Lou Dort, where I don't have to worry about Lou Dort doing nothing on offense. I ain't got to worry about Peyton Watson doing anything on offense. I ain't got to worry about P.J. Washington doing anything on offense. These guys, I'm talking about guys that are legitimately on both sides of the floor. The only team that has that kind of situation besides the Lakers is obviously Boston. There's nothing you're going to do when you have LeBron James and Luka with the basketball. They see the court better than anybody else on the basketball floor outside of Joker. You guys are in trouble. You cannot put Luka and LeBron on the same team. It is a wrap. Even the awful coach was saying
there's no
this.
reasoning with you, and so
There's no, what reasoning? Give me. I want this reasoning. I'm looking for this reasoning.
In the playoff
Please.
series, they should win in the playoff series, but the Lakers match up very well with them.
I want reasoning. I want reasoning. Please give me
got-
reasoning.
we've
The
got-
link is up for anybody who got the reasoning.
Your cadre of fanboys here in the chat already.
Again,
taking
the
up
link
reading.
is available for anybody else.
Because OKC plays better team defense.
No, OKC plays great team defense. They got the number 1 defense
They
in
play
basketball.
better team defense. That's why
They do
they're
play.
gonna win.
They play great team defense. They got some dogs that can get at
There you
it.
go.
They got some.
There you
They
go.
got some
They play
dogs that
better
can get at it.
defense.
No, they got some dogs that can get at it. They do. They got some dogs that can get at it. But they're gonna have trouble.
Okay.
They're going to have trouble. They're going to have trouble. Luka and LeBron.
Everyone's gonna have trouble with
Luka
them.
and LeBron requires 10
Everyone's gonna have
eyes.
trouble with them.
Luka and LeBron requires 10 eyes on them at the same time. They're both on the floor. You don't even have more than 10 eyes. That means you need 20 eyes to stop Luka and LeBron. You only got 10 on the floor. You don't have 20 eyes on the floor. You're in trouble. Is that enough? Is that enough reasoning for you, Travis? Is that enough reasoning for you?
No, it isn't. You're just saying that they're unstoppable because Luka's there. Like
Yes, with LeBron. With LeBron.
No, LeBron's not going to do.
No, if it was Luka and Kyrie, no. If it was Luka and AD, no. If it was LeBron and Kyrie, no. If it's LeBron and AD, it's no. But if it's LeBron and Luka, it's a wrap. It's over. What are we talking here? That's called objective basketballism. If you want me to be a fan, it's still Biscayne and June. But if I'm going to be objective, it's the Lakers. There's no way anybody's stopping the Lakers. And then they got another white boy that can give you 40.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, hey, whatever. We already placed a bet on it, so I'm not.
Yes.
Just here, listen to your delusions anymore.
I don't want to hear the baby cries when your boy Joker is knocked out of the playoffs by LeBron again.
Okay, just don't try to welch on the bet. Like you were
I'm not gonna welch. I'm not gonna welch on the belt because you know what? I'm very, very confident LeBron and Luka will be healthy, and as long as I got LeBron and Luka, we good.
Joker gonna say he tired again.
Jeff was tired last
Nah, it's gonna come on. Like I guarantee you, when they get ready to play, Johnny's gonna be like, "Oh well, Luka was fighting a hamstring issue, or LeBron's 40." Like
What?
it's just gonna be that.
What?
I guarantee you.
LeBron's clock turned back 5 years with Luka trade. Yeah.
We are, Willie. We are clipping this. We're definitely clipping this because
Clip whatever you want. I keep telling clip arguments. Why don't you go clip them TikTokers? So how about you go clip them TikTokers talking about us, and let's hear what they got to say. Since you out here listening to them talk about us and their cowardism because they're not even man enough to come talk to us, but they're out there on their own lives talking about us. Go clip them dudes.
yeah, No, I clip ridiculous takes, and yours is ridiculous.
That's fine. That's fine. Keep clipping them because I keep being right. I mean, I kept telling my Heat we're not gonna be shit. Where were we in the finals?
Okay.
Yeah. When I told you LeBron was gonna whoop the shit out of Stephen Curry and the Lakers and the championship Warriors, what happened? The Lakers did it. I told you they were gonna do that shit. They did it. No, they can't beat Stephen Curry. They can't beat Stephen Curry. And the dynasty
What
over
are you
with.
talking about?
2023. We're allowed to go back 2.5 years.
I don't think-
We're allowed to go back
nobody
2.5
said-
years, and in 2.5 years, Luka. I mean, oh, they were the defending champs. You don't remember? They were the defending champs.
Nobody up here on the panel said that.
Oh no, Travis was saying it. Travis loves some Stephen Curry.
I never said that.
We can clip it. I can go find that footage. We can go find that footage.
Yeah, go ahead and find that footage.
When LeBron was out here lighting them up. LeBron was looking so good, y'all really thought they were gonna beat Denver, until y'all realized the Lakers got no answer because they got Anthony Davis on the defensive side of the ball who didn't want to play defense.
Yeah, that's the reason.
That's perfectly the reason.
Because everyone else on the team was getting goddamn cooked.
Yeah, you're gonna get cooked because you don't got no team defense.
Yeah, especially from LeBron. LeBron played garbage defense that season or that series.
And I know he does because he had to supplement Anthony Davis's problems.
No. He was supplementing.
I gotta
his own.
rotate
He couldn't
more.
stay
I
in
gotta
front
do a
of-
lot of shit more that don't help me stay in front of who? Aaron Gordon?
Tell me
Aaron
you
Gordon?
really didn't watch that series.
I did watch that series because he was sticking Aaron Gordon, who was in the dunker spot, getting free dunks because LeBron was helping, playing help defense.
he made LeBron look like a fool that entire series.
Yes, because Joker got him the ball in the right spots. Didn't matter if LeBron was playing good defense or not.
And he
because
was cutting without the ball, and LeBron couldn't stay with him.
Nah, LeBron can't stay with somebody cutting, right? Come on, that happened all the time.
Right,
Yeah.
It was happening.
Yeah, exactly.
He gave a lot of easy passes to Eric Gordon.
Of course, he gave a lot of easy baskets to Eric Gordon. You're right. He did. You're right.
Yeah, he did.
He gave up easy
He
baskets.
made that young man look like an all-star.
No. Jamal Murray looked like an all-star because of Anthony Davis.
We're not going to do that.
Because of Anthony
We're
Davis?
not going to do
Yeah,
that.
okay.
We're not
We
doing
can go
that.
back
man.
we can go back and look at the film.
The Lakers
We can go back and look at the film because this is what y'all love to say.
No, that's a great take, Brandon. Actually.
What?
Yeah, if LeBron would have played better defense that series, the Lakers most likely would have won.
False.
But he was giving up way too many easy baskets. Too many.
LeBron was a glass door.
Too many easy
False.
layups and dunks. Yeah, LeBron was
That's false.
the main culprit on that defense.
Not false at all.
Oh, actually,
What
both
was he
series.
doing on defense? What was he doing on defense that he was giving up too many lazy layups?
He was trying to help everyone when he didn't need to.
That's exactly what Johnny just said. He was helping. He
He
literally
didn't need
just
to
said
do
that.
it. That's what I'm saying. He didn't need to do it. He needed to play better team defense.
Aaron Gordon, who averaged 13 points per game. Yep, he definitely was killing LeBron. That was definitely a beast mode. That's just incredible.
Yeah. No,
Scottie
look at the
Pippen's
first
15 points
couple
is
of
nothing.
games.
His 4 rebounds per game, dominating LeBron.
It wasn't a defense.
Dominating LeBron. Dominating LeBron. Dominating
when they
LeBron.
needed a stop, when they needed a stop, LeBron gave up a dunk to Aaron Gordon.
Not the fact that Jamal Murray. Not the fact that Jamal Murray was going off for 32 points off pick and rolls that Anthony Davis couldn't cover for the Lakers. They wouldn't run no pick and rolls on LeBron. They would run pick and rolls.
Taking
What you
turns.
mean nobody.
He
He
was
could.
actually taking turns,
He could.
destroying every player on that team.
Who?
He was taking turns,
Who?
undressing everybody. Jamal
Who?
Murray. He was taking turns on everybody. For 2 years in a row, he was taking turns on each
And the
player.
pick and roll with
Every
Anthony
player.
Davis and the pick
Every
and roll.
player. It didn't have to
And
be a
with-
pick and
and
roll.
with- with Anthony Davis in the pick and roll.
Reeves, Rui,
Yeah.
Vando, all of
Yep.
them.
That 32
No one
went to 20.
stopped.
That 32 went to 21 versus Miami. That's what that happened.
Yeah, because they could guard. They did better defense.
Who's guarding him? Who?
I don't know who's guarding.
Exactly. So don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Destroying the Lakers in 2023.
The Lakers have the Miami Heat have no.
Everybody.
The Miami Heat have no perimeter defenders from what you guys say.
It's
None at
not
all.
my fault that they couldn't guard him. Like, take that
My
up
Heat
with Jamal
did.
Murray.
My Heat did. The
Oh,
Lakers
they
couldn't
did.
do it because
I'm not
Anthony
saying-
Davis
I'm
can't.
from the
Because
Lakers
Anthony
guard.
Davis
The Lakers
can't.
guard him.
Because Anthony
The
Davis
Lakers
can't.
guard him.
Because Anthony Davis can't. That's who can't. Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it
Can't.
was Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is supposed to guard a point guard. Got you.
No, he's supposed to play team defense in the pick and roll. Yeah, he's supposed to. That's your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pick and roll, that's your job. Yeah, and pick and roll, that's your job. Ain't nobody sitting here crying for no Anthony Davis. That's your job. That's why they run the pick and roll on your bum behind. Because you out here letting people score on you.
No.
That's a
that
problem.
was not happening.
That was what
during
was
that.
happening.
You're talking about.
That's what was
You're
happening.
talking about like they were exploiting Anthony Davis every single time in a pick and roll. That wasn't happening. He was getting his looks
That's
off of
what?
like high screen rolls, and he was just a lot of times he would just bust in people's faces. Like you weren't. If you watched that game, that series, Anthony Davis, the only time that he was giving up points
Of
was
course I
where
watched that
basically he was
series.
one-on-one with Joe. No, he didn't, obviously.
I did watch it. Of course I watched it. Of course I
you
watched
did.
it. Yes, I
So
did.
you're
I
just
watched it.
blinded by the bias.
No, I'm not blinded by nothing. I'm not
Yeah, you
blinded
are.
by nothing. I am not blinded by nothing. When the Lakers lose at game 2, 103-108, and Anthony Davis is 4-15 from the field, and y'all don't say shit about that, where was Anthony Davis supposed to help the Lakers win this game? Where was he at then? And Joker's going ham. Huh? Where's that Joker gets 17 rebounds, 12 assists on 23 points. Jamal Murray, 37 points. Because again, they're running pick and roll on Anthony Davis. Do you want me to find the plays and show it to you?
Multiple easy passes to Aaron Gordon.
Do you want me to?
can't
Do you want me to find the plays and show it to you?
Aaron Gordon had 30 points. He ain't never scored 30 points in his life until you put LeBron James on him.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the games last year. He had 30 points because LeBron James was guarding him. Like LeBron James was the reason that they lost they was playing bad defense. Don't blame it on Anthony Davis.
It's not. But don't blame Anthony Davis.
Yes, LeBron James was
guarding
guarding him.
Don't blame.
Like, I don't think Aaron Gordon hit a 3-pointer. I think it was just all dunks.
Oh, this is what who's that? Why can't he get a fucking layup? Look at that. Who's that? Anthony Davis is not on the floor, so look what happens. Playing team defense, the best that you can do, you leave a player wide open. Jamal Murray. That's Anthony Davis. Here we go again. Running screen and roll on Anthony Davis. Look, here we go. Screen and roll with Anthony Davis. What is he doing? Leaving a player wide open for a jump shot. That's on Anthony Davis.
That guy's man.
That is.
Come up.
It doesn't. Anthony Davis has to come up. They're screening.
No, he doesn't.
Wait. Where is it? We wind shit. We wind it. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Holy shit.
Hold on, wait. Let's go. Wait. I'm gonna go back to that play. Let's go to this fucking play here. When Anthony Davis doesn't even fight for a rebound and let Joe look what Anthony Davis does. Look, doesn't even go get a rebound. Look. Then let's see what he does on defense. Unless Jamal Murray goes down the fucking court. I mean, this is the third fucking play. Jamal Murray again. Look, LeBron is sticking him. Look, contested. Look. Where's Anthony Davis' help at? Where is he at? Nowhere to be found. That was contested. LeBron is there. Where's Anthony Davis? Here we go. Here we go. Pick and roll with Jamal Murray. Here we go.
It looked like the last play LeBron James was guarding Murray, though.
Here we go. Contested shot. But you run the pick and roll all day with the Lakers.
I mean, Anthony Davis not even in the game.
Here we go. This is Anthony Davis right here. There we go. There we go.
It's moving now. Anthony Davis not even in the.
What are you talking about? Anthony Davis on the other side of the
The first 3 plays was Anthony Davis. It's the fourth quarter. Here we go. Pick and roll. Anthony Davis. Look at him. Here we go. Pick and roll. Anthony Davis. In your fucking mouth.
He cannot guard Jamal Murray. Simple as that.
Play team defense. Funnel him somewhere else. Don't let him get that shot.
What are you going to put him to?
Here we go. Look, that's what you do. Look, that's what LeBron do. Make him take take a contested shot.
What?
Take a contested shot. That's a contested shot. That's fine. That's contested. Here we go again. Anthony Davis. What does Anthony Davis do? Look. Here we go. Where?
That's LeBron James supposed to switch off, and he got nailed in the face.
No, again. Contested. I've seen LeBron James contest 2 3-pointers. Anthony Davis hasn't done nothing. Again, here we go again. Another play. Here we go again. Answer this question. Answer this question right here. Answer this question right here. Why is LeBron guarding Joker here? Why is it LeBron on Joker? What is Anthony Davis doing? Nobody. That's why the team defense suck. He's not doing. He's just roaming. Look, doing nothing. Step up. Why are you not stepping up?
LeBron James is supposed to step up.
LeBron James has to worry about Joker. Look. Wait. Anthony Davis doesn't have nothing to do nothing. Anthony Davis gets to do nothing. Anthony Davis doing nothing. Anthony Davis do nothing. Anthony Davis doing nothing.
That nothing. Oh my god, dude. That's
like I was saying, LeBron James was playing bad defense, and you showed multiple plays of LeBron James playing bad defense, and you talk about Anthony
Davis. I see the same thing with look, everybody in the comments saying AD not stepping up, AD roaming, AD lazy as hell. AD lazy. Y'all want LeBron James to do what Anthony Davis doesn't do. That's why we got to get rid of him. So now LeBron don't got to worry about that. LeBron can go do what he needs to do. Get out of here. Yes, because LeBron plays better team defense than Anthony Davis does.
Defense right there. LeBron James was the reason Jamal Murray's getting off those shots.
No, he's not. Jamal Murray was getting off those shots since the first quarter, and Anthony Davis was giving them up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's responsibility.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You should have watched this before you showed that. Because
I did.
Those was LeBron James.
No, I didn't. No, they were not all LeBron James. I can show them again. I can show them again. I can show him again. I can show him again. I can show him again. You know what?
It'll be just as bad then.
Just for the sake of Brandon, we're gonna show these plays again because we're gonna show all the Murray plays. We're gonna show all the Murray plays, and we're gonna show how Anthony Davis didn't contest a damn shot, not one.
Well, here we go.
While LeBron is contesting, here goes LeBron contesting shots. So here we go. Let's start. Here goes the first play. Hey, this is Anthony Davis botching a wide open layup. Wait a minute. Botch open layup.
On a fast break before. It's possible. People miss easy baskets. It's possible.
Here we go.
LeBron dunked in this series on a fast break.
Here we go. Boom.
On a fast break.
That's the first shot. That's the first shot Jamal Murray hit in the game. Now let's watch this. Let's watch this again. Anthony Davis right now is in a screen and roll situation. Do you see where Anthony Davis is, Brandon?
I see him.
Where is he at, Brandon?
I see him. He's guarding Jokic. He's behind Jokic. Come on.
Let's continue. Let's watch Anthony Davis help his man. Now his man's in bad position here, right? Because he obviously fall because of a screen. What does Anthony Davis do? What does Anthony Davis do? Where's Anthony Davis doing anything? Is he stopping a pass? Is he stopping?
What do you mean stopping a pass?
He's guarding his man. Okay,
he's guarding his man. He's stepping up on Joker.
Go. He's guarding his man.
Here we go again. What is he supposed to do here? My question to you is, what is he supposed to do? That's not guarding your man. That's not the man is. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here. Okay, does Anthony Davis have any fucking responsibility when this dribble handoff is made?
Yes, he's supposed to stop Jamal Murray, and someone's supposed to be guarded of his.
Okay.
Jamal Murray.
Oh, so all right, no, I'm not talking about somebody else. Cause we what? So
Murray, he's supposed to pick up Jamal Murray, and Jamal Murray man is supposed to pick up Jokic. So at this spot, Anthony Davis, no, it's 2 versus 1. He has no help right here. Let me see. Let me see what happens.
Again, Anthony Davis. I'm gonna play Anthony Davis again. What Brandon said is supposed to pick up Jamal Murray and let Joker go to the help because there's 2 defenders. There are 2 defenders here that are going to help on that's. So Anthony Davis has help. So let's see if Anthony Davis is helping.
Who's his help? Who's Anthony Davis' help?
LeBron James and Vando.
Okay, all right. Okay. No, it's only has one. Who is it? Who's his help?
In this situation right now, it's Vando. It's Vando.
Okay, all right. Okay, it's Vando. Okay.
Okay, and the help that Vando is giving is that when
he's out of place. He's completely out of place.
When Anthony Davis switches on to Jamal Murray and Joker rolls and Vando's in position, he will be right there.
He don't have to roll. He would be stupid if he rolled to that basket. Jokic is too smart to roll to that basket. Go.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Once it doesn't make a difference. Wherever Joker is going, Vando will get there before the ball gets there.
He's not in the play. There's no way he could do it. He's not in the play.
Doesn't even make you trying to make excuses for Anthony Davis for what happened.
I'm not making no excuses. I'm saying I remember this play. He already showed it. Anthony Davis did not get out on Jamal Murray. But then again, no one picked up Jokic. It was bad defense.
Pick up Jokic for what? Pick up Jokic for what? Joker don't have the fucking ball. For what?
50% for the 3-point line. That's why.
Did Anthony do his job and stick Jamal Murray like he was supposed to? Yes or no? Okay, so that means this was on Anthony Davis, correct? Not LeBron James, correct? Correct? Yes, you said every fucking play was on LeBron James. And I said the first 3 plays was on Anthony Davis. We're on play 2. And Anthony Davis is responsible for this.
This is the first play. Go, shoot it. Go play it.
So the first play Anthony Davis get caught in the pick and roll, he doesn't do his job. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, this is the first play.
Here we go. Jamal Murray open for a 3-pointer. And Anthony Davis waving his arms for what? Where is Vando? On Joker. On his man.
Because he trashed the board when he shot it. That's why.
That's why he had help. That's why he had help. He had help. He had the help. He had the help. He had the help. But he doesn't like to contest shots outside of 20 feet. He doesn't like to go out there and play defense. He's lazy, and that's the problem. Jackson Hayes would have stepped up. Alex Lynn would have stepped up. because they know that's what they have to do in this situation.
He would have lost as well. Okay.
He wouldn't have lost shit. He wouldn't have lost shit.
Go ahead and keep playing it. Go ahead and keep playing it.
Here we go again. Look again. LeBron James makes the right play. Anthony Davis does not crash the boards. Not only does Anthony Davis not crash the board, he will allow Jamal Murray, who he is supposed.
That's D'Lo.
No, it's
D'Lo's
not.
supposed to get back.
No, it's not. D'Lo's not supposed to get back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
D'Lo's supposed to get back.
What is Anthony Davis supposed to do?
In basketball, D'Lo is supposed to get back.
What is Anthony Davis supposed to do? Why do you keep bringing up D'Lo? What is Anthony Davis, the greatest defender in the NBA today? What is he doing here? What is Anthony Davis doing? Is Anthony Davis communicating? Is Anthony Davis saying, hey guys, look at Jamal Murray? Why is Anthony Davis doing nothing?
Why would he be back there when the point guard's supposed to be back there? D'Lo, go ahead and play.
No. My question is, what is Anthony Davis doing?
He's not doing nothing because
wow. Very interesting you say that. Well, guess what? Because he did nothing, Jamal Murray scores. Look, Jamal Murray scores because he did nothing.
It's supposed to be back there. So that's not Anthony Davis.
Here we go. Now, Anthony Davis is on the floor. Anthony Davis is on the floor. LeBron is on Jamal Murray. Anthony Davis is doing what you claim he should be doing, preventing Aaron Gordon's dunker spot position. Let's watch what Anthony Davis does.
He scored on LeBron James. Simple as that.
Watching LeBron get cooked?
Watching LeBron get cooked. Okay, LeBron guarded him. Wait, remember, LeBron switched on this man. It was a switch.
Okay.
Because there was no way Vando. No, we got it in the middle of the play. Because you think the Lakers. So why is Vando on Joker? You think the play started? So you think this play started with Vando sticking Joker?
It doesn't matter. It has nothing of the outcome matters. Jamal Murray scored on LeBron James. LeBron played decent defense. Jamal Murray just made a better shot.
So again, LeBron played defense. Am I correct?
No. Can we watch the score again?
Defense.
Again,
LeBron played decent.
Again, LeBron switched onto Murray.
It doesn't matter if he switched.
Yes, it does because AD doesn't do the switch. That's the problem. AD's not doing the switching. That's why the Lakers are fucking up. Because you have to switch this position.
Who was he supposed to switch? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Jamal Murray originally was guarded by Vando. Joker set a screen to force the switch, which if they do it with Anthony Davis doesn't do the switch. We just watch Anthony Davis not do the switch.
Okay, let me see it, because I didn't see that part. Let me see.
Of course you didn't see that part because you're being obtuse. You're not being intelligent.
Rewind it. I didn't see it.
You can't. The play starts here, Brandon. The play starts here. It's 10 seconds into the play clock, Brandon. It's 10 seconds missing of this play.
Are you making up shit? Is that what you're
saying? No, I'm not making up shit. I know for a fact the Lakers did not start a defensive series with Vando on Joker.
Okay, that's what you think. It's possible. All right, so we already agreed that LeBron got scored on, and it had nothing to do with Anthony Davis. I believe that's what we agreed on, right?
No, LeBron James played defense. Anthony Davis didn't. There's a difference. LeBron played defense. Anthony Davis didn't. We're not talking about getting scored on while you're playing defense. We're talking about being scored on while not playing defense.
It didn't show it.
That LeBron played defense. That's what it showed. We showed you Anthony Davis not playing defense.
It did show it. So
it did. Oh, wait. LeBron on defense. LeBron on defense. Every move he's doing, LeBron's moving with him. LeBron's there. LeBron's funneling him to the help. The help who's supposed to be Anthony Davis. He's funneling him to that's playing good defense. LeBron's playing team defense. Continues to funnel him. He continues to funnel him. Again, to the point to where now he has to do a counter move.
Okay.
I didn't see Anthony Davis force no counter moves. I didn't see Anthony Davis do any switching. We watched 3 plays of Anthony Davis doing nothing.
saw one play of Anthony Davis.
No,
not
three.
Okay.
Three. He missed the layup and didn't run down on defense. He didn't switch. He didn't switch.
That's one play.
He didn't switch on the other play and didn't do nothing. Then on the other play, he allowed Joker to get the board and didn't run back on defense. That's 3 straight plays Anthony Davis did nothing on defense.
That was D-Lo. It's fine. It was D-Lo. So
okay. So since we all agree LeBron James got scored on, we all could agree we watched 3 plays, and this is the 4th one of Anthony Davis doing nothing on defense.
What was he not like?
He's not doing nothing here. Anthony Davis is doing nothing here. He's not doing nothing here on defense, on here. And the 3 plays prior to that, he was doing nothing on defense as well. So that's 4 plays out of 4 where Anthony Davis is doing nothing on defense. Here is LeBron James playing defense, but Jamal Murray. Yeah, of course, yeah, you get scored on. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's continue. Let's continue to watch Jamal Murray. Here we go again. Jamal Murray is being guarded by Dennis Schroeder. AR is playing help defense just in case. I don't know who that is. It's probably KCP, but giving the screen where it is. But we can see now already they're trying to set up Joker to actually set up that screen as well. So it's going to be a double screen here. Here you go. So Joker comes up to give the screen. LeBron's playing drop coverage. Anthony Davis is not on the floor. So LeBron is doing what LeBron is. Oh wait.
Blow up the screen.
Not 40 feet from the rim. Not 40 feet.
Yeah,
not 40 feet from the rim. Anthony, again, he did exactly what he's supposed to do here.
Okay, come on.
Here we go.
All right.
Continue. Now look, they're trying to force the switch. They don't get the switch. They're still trying to force the switch. Here we go again. LeBron has the help. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Protect the rim. He's protecting the rim.
It's a problem when Anthony Davis protect the rim, but it's cool. Keep going.
When Anthony Davis protect the rim at? I haven't seen Anthony Davis protect the rim yet.
It's a problem when Anthony Davis do it. He's in the drop. He's in
here,
the drop. He's supposed to blow it up. He's not in the drop. LeBron's in the drop the whole time.
No, Brandon.
LeBron in the drop the whole time. LeBron in the drop the whole time. He didn't blow up.
Brandon. Here we go. Hold on, wait. Brandon. It is LeBron's job to slow Jamal Murray down enough so that Schroeder can.
That's what I'm saying. You being a hypocrite because when Anthony Davis does it, it's a problem. That's all I'm saying. When he's in the drop, trying to make sure no one gets into the lane, it's a problem. Can you say he's supposed to blow up the screen?
You're not listening, Brandon. You're not listening. I'm gonna let you rant because you want to continue rant. Go ahead. When you're done, I'm gonna break it down. Go ahead.
That's all I'm saying. You're being a hypocrite right now. You're being a hypocrite right now, but let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving because we already know LeBron was in the drop. He didn't blow up the screen like I say he should. All right, let's keep going.
So now, as I stated, go ahead, John.
Okay, no, if you had Anthony Davis and Bron, you can switch. If you switch here, that means Schroeder will be guarding Joker. You can't switch. LeBron has to drop, and Schroeder got to cut through the screen. He got to fight harder because you don't want Schroeder on Joker. So LeBron actually plays great defense to make sure that Schroeder stays on Murray. So no, he's not being a hypocrite because if that was Anthony Davis and LeBron would play higher because they could switch that.
Exactly.
Like I'm saying, all I heard is Anthony Davis is always in the drop, and he's supposed to blow up the screen. But LeBron James in the drop and not blowing up the screen. That's all I'm saying. Y'all was on this point the whole time.
Yeah, Brandon's not listening. Brandon's not listening. Brandon's not listening.
He's in the. It's LeBron in the drop. Is he in the drop? Yes or no?
Joker.
Yes, he's in the drop. Did he blow up the screen? Yes or no? No, he did not blow up the screen. That's all I'm saying is y'all say one thing for one player and another for another player. That's all I'm saying.
The screen is blown up.
All right, keep going. Keep going.
As John so eloquently explained, it is LeBron's job to slow down Jamal Murray to the point that Schroeder can actually recover and play his man. At this point right here, Schroeder is on his man. LeBron has to still worry about Joker. He cannot worry about getting off his feet and contesting Jamal Murray's shot because Jamal Murray, for one, is not in the paint. and is not threatening the basket, which is what LeBron James is trying to protect, and Schroeder has recovered quick enough to get back onto his man, which is because of LeBron James's team defense, and as explicitly John explained, that he was right there. He is right there.
I'm not
he is right.
Wrong.
No, you're not saying nothing. But continue.
I'm saying that when Anthony Davis do not switch on a point guard and be in the drop, so a point guard won't guard Jokic, it's a different story. That's what I'm saying.
Where did you see us bring up any play where we showed you Anthony Davis
That's all
not
y'all
doing
was
this?
saying last week. He's in the drop.
Y'all can't show me. Yes, he's in the drop and not playing team defense. This is LeBron in the drop playing team defense.
Right. He's not playing team defense.
He is. Is Schroeder recovered? Is Schroeder has wait.
You say Anthony Davis. You should say the same thing about LeBron James.
I'm saying the same shit. Anthony Davis didn't do this. He didn't do this. You haven't showed me one play of Anthony Davis doing this. Not one. Not one. Not one. Okay.
You don't want to pick these plays out.
No, I didn't pick these plays out. These are all Jamal Murray's baskets in Game 2 of the 2003 Western Conference Finals. Okay. That's all I'm showing to you. And as I stated before, okay, go ahead.
Out this all the plays because this is like 5 plays.
Again, he scored 11. He scored 11 baskets, so it's more than 5 plays. Brandon, I never knew you was as zesty as somebody who can't count past 6. There's 11 baskets we're going to show you here.
I'm zesty because you showed like 5.
No, because you can't count. Don't count. Don't throw math away. Don't throw math away to be zesty for Anthony Davis. Don't throw math away for Anthony Davis.
Is this the fifth or not?
No, this is the 5th play. Yes.
All right, then. Like I said.
We showed 11 though. We've showed all 11. We went back because you swore LeBron wasn't playing defense, and I'm showing you LeBron James playing defense. You swore he wasn't playing defense. I'm showing it to you. I out of all the plays with Anthony Davis, he ain't played defense in one of the plays.
LeBron James guarding Murray one play.
No. I showed you right here on this play LeBron James playing team defense.
No, you show him playing the defense that Anthony Davis plays next.
No, he doesn't. I never see Anthony Davis do this. Anthony Davis didn't do this. Answer my question, and I'll go, Brandon. Is Schroeder recovered or not?
I mean, he's behind him, but Schroeder play how he's supposed to play. He's fighting over the screen because he don't want to guard.
Has Schroeder recovered and got back onto his man?
No, because he's behind him.
So he's not on his man at all. As of right now, Jamal Murray is completely open in your mind. This is open. Jamal Murray is open right here. This is him open. Is he open, Brandon? Is he open?
Jamal Murray could make that shot. For Jamal Murray, that's a shot he can make.
Again, is he open?
Gonna get that shot blocked.
He's
not gonna get it blocked because he's gonna be a smart player and he's gonna.
Murray, that's a shot he can make.
He's going to be a smart player and keep Schroeder in that jailhouse right there. Keep him behind me because that's the only way to get his open shot. Because right now he's not open. That's why he's hesitating. That's why he's dribbling and that's why he stopped his penetration, which is what LeBron James' job was, to stop the penetration. He stopped it.
He was in a drop.
Exactly. He did exactly. So that means he did it right. The drop defense isn't a problem. Why is Schroeder turning away?
Because he had to pick up the man because they switched.
No, they didn't switch.
They were supposed to switch.
They wasn't supposed to switch. There was no switching here, Brandon. There was no switching here, Brandon. Brandon, we watching the same play. There was no switch. We just said there was no switch.
They were supposed to switch. That's how it is.
You can't switch and drop, Brandon.
No, they are supposed to switch.
You can't switch and drop, Brandon.
Did he make the shot?
No. That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about.
Okay.
My question to you is, we just sat here for the last few minutes talking about how Schroeder recovered and was on his man, and somehow Schroeder got off his man.
He was trying to recover. He was trying to fight over the screen, but then when he saw when he was in front of LeBron, he switched like he should have.
LeBron, what's the switch for? There was no switch. If there was a switch, why is he fighting over a screen if you're switching? You don't fight over screens if you're switching, Brandon.
I'm gonna tell you, if he doesn't switch, Jokic is wide open because LeBron is in the drop under the rim. That means Jokic is wide open at the free throw line. This is simple basketball.
No, it's not, Brandon, because you're contradicting yourself. Because you don't.
This is simple basketball.
Brandon, you don't fight over screens if you're switching.
He was fighting over screen, but then when LeBron,
that means he wasn't switching. That means he wasn't switching. That means he wasn't switching.
Simple as that.
That means he wasn't. He wasn't. He didn't go back. His man is Jamal Murray.
This is easy basketball.
No, it's not, Brandon. There's not one sign here that they were switching.
If LeBron James is under the rim and his man is at the free throw line wide open and it's Jokic, that's an easy shot for Jokic. So Schroeder had to recover to Jokic because LeBron was not guarding him. I don't know how this is difficult to understand. I'm lost.
Can you let me tell you? Can I explain to you? Can you
explain to me?
Okay, because to be honest with you, right now Jamal Murray has the better shot. Why is he giving up that shot?
Because LeBron's not guarding him.
Huh?
Because LeBron's not guarding him.
Not guarding who?
Jamal Murray
walked away.
So why did Schroeder leave Murray alone if LeBron's not guarding him?
Because they thought they switched. That's what Schroeder is thinking. LeBron, okay, you got him.
Oh, where did you get?
Because he's not open at the free throw line.
Where did you get the Schroeder thought anything? You're in Schroeder's mind. Where did you get this from?
Because he's obviously guarding Jokic. Duh. I mean, what else could it be?
He wasn't guarding Joker. He wasn't guarding Jokic a second ago.
He's obviously guarding him for a reason. This is probably what he thought.
He's not guarding Joker here. It's the second before.
He's definitely.
In this position, Brandon. In this position, Brandon. In this. No, Brandon, in this, no, it's not simple. Brandon, in this position, who has the easier and the most open shot in this position?
Right now, it's probably Jokic if Jamal Murray takes another dribble. But
Jamal Murray picked up the dribble. That's why Schroeder is turned. Jamal picked up his dribble. He's not dribbling. He picked it up. He's in shooting. Jamal Murray is in shooting mode right now. He's in shooting mode right now.
Schroeder has to go to Jokic because if LeBron leaves, that's an easier shot for Jamal Murray. So LeBron has to stay there.
You said LeBron's not guarding Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray's open. You just said that.
He's not when he moves.
You stuttering your ass off. Go ahead, continue. You stuttering your ass off. You trying your best, Brandon, but you're not doing a good job trolling today. You trying your hardest, but you're not doing good. You can do a better job trolling me. Today is not the day, brother. You're doing a bad job. This is bad by you. This is bad.
Why are you trying to make a point for this? LeBron just should have guarded. He should have stepped up even closer. I don't understand how this is hard to understand.
What do you mean? No, he's not because Schroeder.
LeBron has a better chance of defending Schroeder because he's not guarding Jokic at the moment.
Who is closer to the guy with the ball, LeBron or Schroeder right now, Brandon?
LeBron is right at this moment in better position.
Brandon, right here, right now, LeBron is closer. No, I just asked. I said who is closer. Who is closer to the man with the ball, LeBron or Schroeder, Brandon?
You obviously don't know what you're talking about because LeBron
can't answer my question.
LeBron contested the shot and Schroeder guarded Jokic. So obviously you don't know what you're talking about. And these two guys who are in the NBA did exactly what I said. So this is pretty obvious. This is not even a debate. You just trying to make shit out of nothing.
Again, Brandon, answer my question.
There's no question.
Who is closer to the man with the ball?
In defensive position to stop Jamal Murray. Simple as that.
That means he did his job, correct? That means he did his job, correct?
I've been saying this the whole time. What are you talking about?
That LeBron did his job?
Yeah, he's guarding Jamal. That's what he's supposed to do. Guard Jamal Murray right here. Like this is not a question. I don't understand what you're talking about.
So why is Schroeder guarding him?
This is not a question. This is simple basketball.
Why is Schroeder on Jamal Murray? Why? Why, Brandon? Answer that question, Brandon. We're not going to continue the show until you can answer this simple question since you're talking simple basketball. Why is Jamal Murray being guarded by Schroeder?
I'm so sorry. You don't understand this. I'm sorry.
Answer my question, Brandon. Why is Schroeder guarding Jamal Murray?
Because he's trying to fight over the screen. That's why he was guarding him. You see he's on his hip. So he has to recover to LeBron James' man.
Is LeBron on his hip?
This is
Is LeBron on his hip? Is LeBron on his hip? Is LeBron on his hip?
John, this is simple basketball. This
is LeBron on his hip?
Played basketball before.
It's not. I know, but listen. All I keep doing again. I'm going to answer you a simple question.
LeBron
Brandon,
James did exactly what I said, and Schroeder did exactly what I said. So it's obviously you're wrong.
No, they didn't. You're wrong. Cause right here, Schroeder never switched. Schroeder never switched, Brandon. He never switched. He never switched. Brandon, you said he was switching. 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 You said he was switching, Brandon.
He was trying to fight over the screen. Simple as that. He was trying to fight over. It's not my fault you don't understand this simple logic.
Brandon, I don't understand fighting over a screen and switching at the same time. No, that's not basketball logic.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Brandon, explain to me how you're fighting over a screen while switching.
He was fighting over the screen. Simple as that. We all saw him.
How do you fight over a screen and switch?
When he got on his hip and LeBron came up because he was in a drop, he had to switch.
Brandon, you're not answering. Brandon, you're not answering my question. How do you fight a screen while switching?
He was trying to fight over the screen at the beginning. LeBron was in the drop, but when Murray, which is an excellent basketball player, knows how to play basketball, got him on his hip, they had to switch. This is simple.
So they're not switching because of the screen. They're switching because Jamal Murray is dribbling. Why? When was okay? I want to know because I'm confused. When was the moment? When was in the moment in the plan in the scheme that says this is when you switch? Before the screen? After the screen? When was it? When do you switch?
When you're playing team basketball, he has him on his hip, and LeBron in the drop, and Jokic is at the free throw line. Simple as that. This is
so why
basketball.
My question to you is, Brandon. Okay, Brandon. When do you switch in basketball?
When you switch in basketball.
Yeah, when do you switch? When do you switch defenders?
When you pass off a defender to another defender. That's what Schroeder did. He passed off Jamal Murray because LeBron James was in the drop.
How do you pass a defender off to another defender? How do you pass a guy over?
Let's just move on because you're not understanding anything.
No. I'm confused. We're not moving on till you answer these questions, Brandon. You keep avoiding it. Yeah, you keep avoiding it. I answer a simple question, Brandon. Answer a very simple question, Brandon.
Made a shot over LeBron James when LeBron James in the drop and Jokic at the free throw line. This is simple. This is not even a debate. If you're trying to
no, it's not a debate. You can't debate me neither, Brandon. No one could debate me because I stick to facts. You're switching here. You're flopping around. You're flopping around. You're flopping around. You're flopping around. No, I'm not. I've been very consistent. This is
not even a debate right here.
Yeah, because you're not gonna let me talk. You're gonna do exactly what Zesty Jeffries do. Don't let people speak. But continue. Go ahead. We're not gonna move on because I'm gonna keep cooking you. I'm gonna keep cooking you on purpose. Cause just for being obtuse on purpose, I'm gonna cook you on purpose.
This is easy.
It's not. No, it's not.
This play. Go explain this play because I'm so tired of seeing.
I can't explain the play because you're not letting me explain the play. Because for one, they were never switching. There was no switch. Jamal Murray's job was to go around the screen and force a switch. The Lakers never switched. That's why, because LeBron was in drop coverage, protecting the paint, protecting the driving lane, so that Jamal Murray couldn't go downhill. That's why Jamal Murray wasn't going downhill. That's why they kept doing the Gortat screen, back and forth, to try to dislodge, which is what you do. The only way you switch in basketball is if you're screened. You don't switch in basketball just for the sake of switching. You switch because you're either getting screened as a team. So if they were switching, that means you're not fighting the screen. You're just going to switch because the guy who is screening me now is on me and I just have to guard him. And then LeBron should go out there and do it. Like I showed you on the other plays where LeBron physically switched onto Jamal Murray. What we saw here was basically Jamal Murray dribbling the basketball around several screens, and like you stated, Schroeder fighting over every screen because it was Schroeder's job to stay attached to Jamal Murray. That is the play. That's the game plan. It is LeBron's job to make sure that Jamal Murray doesn't go downhill around that corner during that particular screen and rolls that were happening. LeBron did his job. Schroeder did his job all the way to the point to when Jamal Murray decided to shoot the ball. Then he decided to get off of Jamal Murray for some reason. Oddly, I don't know why. That's what happened in that play. And LeBron did exactly what he was supposed to do, prevent Jamal Murray from going downhill and getting to the basket and protecting the lane and protecting the passing lane, because that's why Jamal Murray didn't pass it to Joker, because LeBron was there. And Schroeder was supposed to stay on Jamal Murray because there was no switch. That's why LeBron James was still in the position he was in. If not, LeBron would have been up closer and playing more defense so that Jamal Murray doesn't get that shot, because Schroeder is obviously guarding my man, Joker. But that's not what was happening. So again, LeBron James did right on defense. There's no contradiction of anything I said, because every time we show Anthony Davis, he's doing nothing on defense. He's not switching. He's not dropping into the point to where guys can't get to the basket. He's not protecting passing lanes. He's not protecting driving lanes. He's not communicating. He's not doing nothing but waiting for a shot to get at the rim to block. That's it. That's all he's hoping for. And y'all have yet to show me Anthony Davis elite defense. None of you. None of you. And I'm still waiting for it. I didn't even know this game. I just knew when I go find the film what I was going to see, because I already saw it. And I saw the same thing I've always seen. Anthony Davis is a defensive liability for the Lakers, and they will play better defense versus Joker and them now, because those same pick and rolls will no longer be a confusion for the Lakers teams. They will all know what to do and win. Very simple. That's basketball, sir.
Somehow it was a confusion when Anthony Davis wasn't on the floor this play, but it's cool. All right. Do you have any more plays of this ridiculous logic you were saying about Anthony Davis doing this, doing that when he's not even on the floor? But who was supposed to guard Jokic on that play?
On that play? LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Okay.
LeBron. And again, LeBron has Joker. This little pass right here, LeBron has that. That's one step for LeBron to be there. That's nothing. That's one step. Jamal Murray, like I said, is supposed to be there. But when it was Anthony Davis's turn to play defense and do his job, he didn't do that. When we specifically showed Jamal Murray taking this shot here on this play, that didn't happen. He didn't step up. He didn't switch. He didn't do nothing. On this play right here, Anthony Davis does nothing. He doesn't help his man there. He doesn't help. He doesn't do nothing. He doesn't do nothing. That's what Anthony Davis is. These are all the first plays that we showed.
Okay, that's one play.
Huh?
That's one play. That's one play.
Oh, that's always one play. Yeah, that's always one play. Here we go. Let's pull up another play. Here we go. Anthony Davis is not on the floor this time. Let's see what happens. Jamal Murray's being guarded by Lonnie. Jamal Murray's being guarded by Lonnie Walker. This is a different play. He's guarded by Lonnie Walker. This is in transition. The Lakers are already scrambling because we can see Schroeder and Ruby don't know who they're supposed to be guarding. So let's see what they do. So they find their man. They go to the screen. LeBron goes into the drop. Again, perfect defense by the Lakers. There was nothing bad there. That was good defense.
Like, the thing that bothers me is that you always say LeBron, like Anthony Davis dropped, he's supposed to blow up the screen. And 2 plays in a row, LeBron James didn't blow up the screen. That's
Brandon,
what I was saying
he
last
did.
week.
Brandon, he
did.
did.
He was in the drop.
Yes, because look, right here, the shot. No, because Lonnie Walker did exactly what he was supposed to do, and he did exactly the opposite of what Schroeder was supposed to do.
You're not supposed to be in the drop.
This is blown up. This is blown up. This is blown up. This is blown. Yeah, it is, because it's a contested shot. It's contested.
He was in the drop from the beginning.
Again, and it's contested. It's a contested shot, so it was done. It was coverage.
I didn't say it was he did it wrong. I'm not saying that he did it wrong. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you and Lamont was saying that Anthony Davis was supposed to blow up those screens so he would not be in the drop. And 2 plays in a row, LeBron James in the drop. I'm not saying LeBron James is playing bad defense. I'm saying you are not being consistent like you was last week talking about Anthony Davis always in the drop.
Like, of course, he's guarding.
I'm not Lamont. 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 No, I said Anthony Davis. No, I said Anthony Davis. I said Anthony Davis likes to roam and protect the rim.
All right.
Johnny, I
Lamont.
put something in the chat.
Lamont is the one that says that drop coverage is horrible when in reality most teams play drop coverage. I never sat there and argued with Lamont about it because I'm not going to argue with Lamont about defensive schemes. My idea is that at simple and plain, when the Lakers are playing drop coverage with LeBron James, the team defense is there. The team defense is on point. Guys are doing what they're supposed to do. Lonnie Walker did exactly what he was supposed to do, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do that Schroeder didn't. No, he didn't.
I'm not saying he did it wrong.
But I'm telling you, they do it wrong when Anthony Davis is on the floor. 2 plays in a row right now. We watched LeBron James play drop coverage, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do. The only person who messed up, like y'all would love to blame the perimeter guys, was Schroeder. Lonnie Walker did it right. If Schroeder would have did this, would have been probably a different scenario on the other play. But obviously Jamal Murray still makes this because it's a contested shot. But they still contested it.
Like I said, he was
LeBron is boxing out Joker to get the board if he has to. So LeBron's not only doing his job on the drop coverage, he's also
would have get that rebound because he's almost.
We don't know that. LeBron, okay,
that wasn't
here
good
we go.
block out. That wasn't good block out.
Here we go again. Let's switch Anthony Davis, right? Anthony Davis is guarding who right now? Aaron Gordon. LeBron is guarding Michael Porter Jr. They're going to force the fast screen, so LeBron James is not going to fight over this screen, right? LeBron James is just going to switch. Here we go. They switch. Now it's time to see what Anthony Davis does. Here we go. Anthony Davis doesn't switch. He stays with his man, right? Here we go. LeBron did exactly what he was supposed to do. Schroeder goes under the screen, gives up the wide open three-pointer.
Like I said, he was taking turns on everybody.
Here we go. Anthony Davis on the floor again. Here we go. Anthony Davis on the floor again. What is he doing here? Is this the game plan to stay 6-7 feet from the guy who has the basketball? Okay, let's go. Hey, why would you do that when they're going to just screen you? Now you're going to be out of position. Like Anthony Davis is usually out of position, which means what? LeBron James has to be that assist man, right? And look where Aaron Gordon is. Who's supposed to stop Aaron Gordon in the dunker spot? You got Lonnie Walker over there. It looks like Lonnie Walker and D'Angelo Russell there. So LeBron has to detach from Brown over here, and Michael Porter Jr. is physically open here. So here we go. Anthony Davis, what I say, his job is to do what? Like, let's see if he does it. Does he slow it down? Look, this is a switch, Brandon. This is a physical switch. Schroeder left him. Physical switch. Here goes Anthony Davis. Again, Anthony Davis doesn't move nowhere. There goes the shot in his mouth, like you said, okay? That's the first shot we've seen him contest all game. We're in the fourth quarter.
Okay. He shouldn't be able to guard Jamal Murray.
Okay.
No one as clearly has been able to.
I mean, he did. So here we go. Now we got Joker doing a slip screen, right? So Jamal Murray can cook the Lakers like he's normally cooking. They're going to put Rui on him. So Rui's guarding him. Here we go. Now LeBron is out of position. Here we go. Look, LeBron steps up. Now, you see how they switch? When you switch, what do? You step up. When Anthony Davis switch, he never steps up. If you're going to switch, you got to at least come out here.
Okay.
This is why.
Davis cannot guard Jamal Murray.
Okay. What is? I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Here we go. So now look. This is what you want.
Apparently he didn't step up enough because he got the shot off just like he did versus Anthony Davis.
That's
like
fine.
Said, you're being
That's fine. He can take that. He can take a 30 again. He took a 30-foot contested shot instead of a 24-foot shot, with Anthony Davis barely contesting it. LeBron's going to contest this. LeBron's there.
I mean, like he's doing it. He did the same exact thing. So
that's not the same. No, again, there's the exact thing. There we go again. Bang again.
Same exact thing. Like I said, he's taking turns on everybody. He did the same exact thing.
Here we go again. Anthony Davis is back on the floor, but who is he not guarding? He's not guarding Joker. Why? Because he's too soft to do that. Let's continue. Let's watch this. Lakers. Let's watch Anthony Davis now. Anthony Davis has to do something. Look at him. Where's the switch? Why didn't he go to his man?
LeBron's supposed to blow up that screen.
Bro, what screen?
And he did. He got nailed in the face.
What screen? What screen? What screen? Anthony, what screen?
He just got nailed. He's supposed to switch. He's supposed to switch.
He's not supposed to switch. He's guarding
He's supposed to switch.
the passing lanes like he's supposed to. He's guarding the. Anthony Davis needs to fight over that screen.
It's cool. He's supposed to switch.
He's not supposed to switch.
Yeah, he is.
Anthony Davis needs to fight over that screen. Look at Anthony Davis doesn't even fight over the screen.
Yeah,
LeBron just tested it. LeBron just tested it. There was no switch. That's Anthony Davis's fault. Not like I said. Once we get him outside of 20 feet, he no longer wants to play defense.
That's LeBron James on that shot.
Here we go. Right here, Anthony Davis. Right here, Anthony Davis doesn't have to worry about Joker. LeBron's there. Go play defense. Here we go. Look. Again. We're watching all these plays, and Anthony Davis does nothing.
One play of all these things.
Anthony Davis does nothing. I showed more than one play. Anthony Davis does nothing. Anthony Davis does nothing.
All that, like I said earlier, for one play. The Anthony Davis did come out against Jamal Murray, who hit a three. It's one play.
Who?
You should have vetted this before you showed this. You should have.
I showed a bunch of plays.
But it wasn't all.
I showed a bunch of plays.
A lot of it was Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it was. I showed a bunch of plays. Yeah, all of them was on Anthony Davis. All of them.
Johnny, check the chat.
Oh my
Put a link in the chat for you.
I check. I'm about to pull up the play right now. I'm about to pull it up right now. Let's see what this Anthony Davis play looks like.
You could have just singled out Anthony Davis making mistakes, but you didn't.
Oh no, we're gonna go watch Anthony Davis's supposed highlights here. Let's watch this.
You have to find something. You're gonna have to find something.
Find something. I already found it. Y'all don't have nothing.
You were arguing about LeBron James not coming out on somebody for 20 minutes.
No,
which is a simple basketball play.
I showed you LeBron James playing great defense. Here we go. Let's watch Anthony Davis. Let's watch this great Anthony Davis. This is House of Highlights here, y'all. Oh no, this is not. This is Hoops Venue. Let's see here. Here we go. Anthony Davis protecting the rim like usual. Here we go. Anthony Davis. Here we go. There you go. He went out there and contested a shot. There you go. One shot. There you go. Here we go. Anthony Davis. Here we go. What is he doing? Protecting the rim like usual. Protecting the rim. Here we go. Let's see Anthony Davis blowing up plays. Let's see it. Anthony Davis protecting the rim. Oh, great job, Anthony Davis. Continues to go. Anthony Davis. Right here. What does he do? Protect the rim. Great elite defense outside of 20 feet. Here we go. Far away from where he needs to be. Let's see what he does. There he goes. Let's see. They singled him out. Let's see. Oh, Anthony Davis protects the rim like usual. Great rim protection. Another play. This is 17 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, of Anthony Davis blocking shots at the rim. Nothing else. Here we go again. Anthony Davis. There we go. Show him how he's. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Show how he's going to protect the rim. Let's continue and watch this. Pass off. Anthony Davis protects the rim. Oh, elite defense by Anthony Davis because he protects the rim. Here we go again. Anthony Davis protecting the rim. Highlights. Anthony Davis protecting the rim. Am I supposed to see something here, Ochi? Ocho takes? I'm sorry, not Ocho. I'm sorry.
Olo.
Am I supposed to see something here? Are we supposed to see something here? Are we supposed to start seeing something? Because I still don't see where Anthony Davis does anything besides block shots at the rim.
I just thought it was something.
Let's continue. Anthony Davis. They keep highlighting him. Let's go. No, I know it's something to look at. Again, Anthony Davis blocking shots at the rim.
But also, I want you to see the reason why he has to protect the rim a lot for that Lakers.
Here we go
team.
Again. Anthony Davis.
Yeah, this is all.
That's all he can do, my friend. That's all he can do.
Anthony Davis' responsibility.
That's
he's
all he can
helping out. And look, he's clearly helping out on all his teammates. They were a bad defensive team. Anthony Davis had to cover up a lot of mistakes, like I've been saying. Like
2 blocks per game. 2 blocks per game ain't helping shit.
I'm thinking that Anthony
2 blocks per game ain't helping shit.
No, the team is just not a good defensive team, and that's why he's number one across all the metrics defensively.
He makes Reeves.
They're better without him.
Reeves and D'Lo's job.
They're better. They're better.
He makes Reeves and D'Lo's job.
No, he doesn't. Continue.
I don't understand this narrative we have to bash Anthony Davis because he's playing with LeBron James. I just don't understand this narrative that you've been trying to push. It just don't make any sense to me.
Here we go again. Where you go? Here we go. Protect the rim. Again, he's going to protect the rim. There he goes.
Brandon, how does that not make sense?
The nigga is guarding two people.
I mean, it don't make any sense, man. Like, you don't have to like Anthony Davis to give him his respect. Like, I'm not saying that
this is respectable.
Player than,
he is a
LeBron
great
James.
rim protector. He is a great rim protector and shot blocker. That's it.
Great.
That's it.
This narrative.
Here we go. We're into it. We're into it. Here we go.
But he can guard on the perimeter too, though. Like, why is that?
Okay, I am 3.5 minutes into this video, and all I see is Anthony Davis protecting the rim. Continue, gentlemen. Y'all can argue all y'all want to. I'm letting my eye test speak for me.
I can drop the link of him guarding the perimeter if you want.
Go ahead, drop the link, please. I'm waiting for it because you went and got me a 17-minute video of him protecting the rim. Please show me something else, please, sir. Please go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Here we go again. Anthony Davis protecting the rim. Here we go again.
The funny thing is,
protecting
you're trying to discredit him for protecting the rim. Do you realize?
Here we go.
What that?
I'm not discrediting him for that. I'm not discrediting him for that.
You are. That's what you've been doing for months. Discrediting him for playing.
That's not what I'm saying.
For being a rim protector. For being a big man.
That's not. Again,
saying that he cannot guard point guards.
That shit don't matter in today's NBA.
Because he cannot guard.
That shit don't matter in today's NBA. That shit don't matter in today's NBA.
Somehow,
come out here. Look,
here we go. But it don't matter.
Here we go.
Somehow, he's first team all defense, and it doesn't matter. Somehow, when he plays on the USA,
this is the only time. Listen, this is the only time. This is the only time we're going to see Anthony Davis block something in the perimeter, and that's because of a last-second shot like this. Look, 0.8. That's the only time we're ever going to see Anthony Davis out in the perimeter blocking shots because it's a last-second shot. Don't let me go there. Don't let me go bring up Rudy Gobert, please. Please don't let me do that.
We'll do a good job today. That's all I'm saying. You didn't.
I've been doing a great job. I've been doing a great job today. I did a great job today. Here we go again.
That go two links right there. There's 2 links.
One play the last hour of him not coming out on Jamal Murray. One play.
1.5.
I've showed more than one play.
Like 6 minutes.
I've showed more than one play. Oh.
All right there. Let me see here. Got 2 of them.
Oh, wait,
one of them is a little old, but.
Oh, it's old.
Now sometimes I
said one of them. The other one is from LeBron
James. Like, I understand why people hate on LeBron James because this is what you've been doing to like Anthony Davis. It just don't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. But sometimes I feel, what those haters be going through because they just try to find faults in anything. They take the lowest moments of LeBron James and said this is his whole career.
He was just AD was just asked to do too much for that Lakers team.
I don't understand. And then they take something out of nothing and make it this extravagant thing like, oh, look at what happened. Look, he didn't come out on the screen. He's the worst defender in the last 20 years. I mean, this is pretty hilarious.
Dude, B. Lee, you can be surprised at that because like you know like what kind of they everyone claims they're objective, but when I do like you see when I do like positive segments on like, supporting LeBron James and like dispelling bad narratives about LeBron James, it's all like hugs and kisses and flowers. But if I like point out some things that he wasn't perfect at, you see the excuses just open like a waterfall. Like I'm biased, everyone like just excuse after excuse. They can never admit that LeBron James hasn't been perfect in anything, and like it's what it is. It's complete bias.
Sorry,
on everyone's part.
Yeah, I'm glazing Anthony Davis. Like
James Harden.
I'm saying that he's not a terrible defender. He's the best defender of the Lakers. I'm glazing him. Everyone agrees in the NBA. Everyone agrees.
Luka and Shaq before that. These ain't scrubs,
I know that. I'm watching.
Oh my God.
Right,
well, from a Johnny, you would never see Anthony Davis playing defense.
And he recovered for the closeout.
No, from a Johnny, because this
is
what
he's playing again. This is
they find this is never do it.
This is not one play. This is not. First of all, this is not Anthony Davis shutting anybody down. This is teams taking bad shots.
What?
And not because Anthony Davis is playing great defense. Here we go again. Here we go. Wait, yeah, taking a 30-foot shot. That's what you want a team to do.
Why are they taking that shot though, Johnny? Ask yourself, why are they taking those shots?
Listen.
This is ridiculous.
Those guys.
If he's such a bad perimeter defender, why they can't just burst past him?
They can't burst him, but I can show you the teams going by Anthony Davis all the time. I can show you that as well.
Why are they taking those tough shots? Why did Murray take that tough shot?
Because teams Because as you can see here right now, if you look at this play right here, there's 11 seconds left on the shot clock, right? And you want to attack Anthony Davis at the rim, where he's better at. That's the whole point. You don't want to go to the rim right now and have Anthony Davis contest you at the rim. So you're going to take this shot. You're going to try to take a step back. You're going to try to create your space. That's what you're going to do. Same thing here. Flan V. Same thing. Flan V and them are better at shooting this than getting to the rim. Now here, same thing with Luka. But look, what does Luka see? Where is the help defense? What lane can Luka drive to? There's no lane to the left side. There's no lane to the right side. So Luka's going, again, 12 seconds left on the clock. This is 12 seconds left on the clock. Watch what Luka does. Yes, Luka's going to try to dribble past him again and get a shot. That's a good shot. Anthony Davis does contest. I'm not saying he didn't contest it. Here we go again. Same thing. Look, they want to go down to the low, but he's just going to take this shot.
So you just said that because AD is good at protecting the rim, they're just taking the deep jumper, right?
No, I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes.
So he's forcing.
I never took that away from Anthony Davis.
That they're not comfortable with, correct?
No, they're comfortable with the shot. That's why they're taking it. He's taking them. He's taking this shot is better than going at Anthony Davis at the rim. That's the point. This shot right here is better than. They really want. They're forcing the switch so that Anthony Davis is obviously outside of the paint. But if the Lakers are playing good defense, like what they're all trying to see, if the Lakers are playing good defense now, because like I said, now you can play. I know 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Again, what driving lane does he have? That's Drew Holiday. That's Drew Holiday. I just showed you Flan V. There's only a few of these plays have guys who can actually dribble past the paint. Now you're gonna see it. This is Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum now should take him to the rim. This is Jason Tatum. This is different.
Excuses.
That's not excuses. Anthony Davis got 40 points. They're up again. They're up 102, 109.
So many excuses.
Here we go. Boom.
122, 109.
Yeah, 122, 109. Here we go. Again, same thing here. They're trying to get the pass down low, right? That's Duncan Robinson. He's not that great of a dribble pass to anybody. Look.
So
that's Duncan Robinson.
You want Anthony Davis on the perimeter.
No, I didn't say I want Anthony Davis on the perimeter. I said I want Anthony Davis to play better team defense. And as you can see, this is better team defense because they're not giving up driving lanes. They're not giving him up. Anthony Davis, right? There's no driving lane right here. There's no driving lane. They would have to clear the side of the floor and let Anthony Davis go one-on-one, and that's when Anthony Davis is going to get cooked. But right here, there's no driving lanes. He can take it. Oh wait, he can take it. He can take it at LeBron here if he wants to. He can go right past Anthony Davis and meet it with LeBron, or he can take it to Austin Reeves and dish it out to the corner because in reality, Austin Reeves shouldn't help here. But Austin Reeves is playing good defense right here. So what do you want? Okay, what do you want him to do? He's sizing them up.
You know what? This is my fault because I keep entertaining this argument. Once you said that, Austin Reeves is better defender than Anthony Davis, I should just.
Here we go. Here goes SGA. Here's SGA. Here's SGA. Right now, SGA wants to drive the lane to the basket. He's looking for a way to get to the basket.
Mid-range shooter. Keep going.
I know. He's looking for it. Right. He's looking for that shot. Right. He's looking for it. But Vando's what? Protecting the lane. Austin Reeves protecting the driving lanes. That's what they're doing. So 12 seconds left on the clock. This shot. It's an open shot. He just missed it. Here we go. Here we go again. Same thing. Look.
I've seen Shea get to that elbow shot with help defenders with less than 12 seconds left. And AD forced him to take a step back.
I mean, it seems like
this is good. Right here, this is the Anthony. This is the Anthony. Wait, here it is. This is the here go. This is the Anthony Davis play that I've been dying to see. Here we go. Look at him. Jalen Brunson goes all the way to lane. Look, he protects everything. That's a hard pass to make.
That closeout. Watch him sprint for that closeout.
There's no cover. This is open. That's not recovery. That's
closeout.
I know, but that's open. That's open. Again, Anthony Davis, this is where I said he messes up because if we look at the play here, he stops. Why does he stop? Now, granted, I don't know if Christian Woods is supposed to go run out there or if it's Anthony Davis. But if you look at the second before that, you can clearly see Christian Woods point to him. Look, Christian Woods points right here. Hey, somebody needs to go get Jalen Brunson, but doesn't.
It's supposed to be
so that's
Woods.
I mean, I don't think it's Woods because at the end of the day, that's why we're telling you about. No, because remember, Anthony Davis. Look, Anthony Davis is on him. Anthony Davis is on him. At the whole time, Christian Woods is sticking Sims. He's not worrying about he's not worrying about Jalen Brunson. That's at this point right now. That is Anthony Davis's man.
But
because
what direction is Seawood looking at? What direction is he looking at?
He's looking at the pass. He's looking to see where the ball's being passed at right now. So the ball's in the air and is going to the man. That's what he's looking at. But he's also looking at his man, because watch, when the ball gets there, see, look, he steps back to his man. He's still staying on Sims. But Anthony Davis is who was supposed to go continue after his man, because Prince has to guard the top of the key because there's a wide open man there. So that's Anthony Davis's man. Anthony Davis goes to protect the rim like he likes to, because that's a natural instinct. Leaves him open, but Brunson missed it. Here we go again. This is against Stephen Curry, a guy who's better at shooting the ball than at actually attacking the basket. And what he's going to do, he's going to try to shoot on Anthony Davis. He's going to try to find his space, which he does. He finds his space. Good contest. Finds his space. Look, that's good job by Anthony Davis right there. I'm not going to front right there. That right there is good defense.
And he got a
right
piece
there by
of it too.
Anthony Davis. You see how he blows up the driving lane? See, Look, you can't go nowhere. I got this. Yeah, I know. And he's, look, active hands. He got active hands. He forces him to go out to the perimeter.
Sliding his feet.
But again, it's what, 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Yeah, I know, but there's only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. This is a shot. This is boom. He had no choice. Here we go. There we go. Now this is the switch that y'all claim that Anthony Davis doesn't do. He switched on to Murray. Here we go. Murray steps back. Boom. Contested shot. That's good defense by Anthony Davis. Here we go. This is Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard can shoot that all day. But Anthony Davis can't go out too far. Here we go again. Anthony Davis. That's open, but he missed it. Anthony Davis on the perimeter. Who's that? Some guy who can't dribble past nobody.
Scottie
So yeah,
Pippen
good job, Olo. I like those. I like those clips.
What about the one? The one.
Let's bring up another one. Then we can get up out of here.
Oh my God.
Have some fun. Why y'all don't like watching basketball? What's wrong with y'all?
That second one, yeah, the second.
What's wrong with you? You don't like basketball, Travis? My goodness, you guys are such babies.
This is just a moot point. Everyone knows Anthony Davis is a great defender, but you.
No,
I never said Anthony Davis. I never said Anthony Davis wasn't a great defender. I mean,
you said Austin Reeves is better defender than him, so that obviously means he's not a good defender.
Team defense wise, yes, we're talking team defense. Here we go. I'm sorry, wait. We're talking team defense, ladies and gentlemen. We're not talking individual defense. I said team defense, ladies and gentlemen. You guys don't listen, nor can you see.
Pretty obvious. You can't see anything.
No, I admit when Anthony. I admit it.
Apparently, the NBA sees it.
All right, here we go.
NBA players sees it, but somehow Johnny don't see it.
Here we go. NBA players don't see it. See what? Did the Lakers get cooked? Okay, he contested that shot. Good block shot by Anthony Davis. Hustle got the board. Keep it moving. Here we go. Anthony Davis when he was younger. All right, he's guarding Draymond Green out here. This is not really defense. This is Draymond Green. All right, here we go. Switch. All right, Anthony Davis. Okay, blocks a shot. Contesting shots. Let's go. Anthony Davis switch.
James
One-on-one.
Harden.
Yep, Harden, a good block shot.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah, that was kind of last second shot.
Great closeout, even though that's a great
closeout. That's a great closeout.
I think that's AC.
Yeah, again, blocking shots is Anthony Davis's thing. Go ahead, continue. But he's doing it out in the perimeter now. Let's go, continue. This is in New Orleans, which I was not watching Anthony Davis in New Orleans. That's a great block shot by Anthony Davis. Here we go. Let's see here. Post up.
Who's that?
Okay. Yeah, that's Porzingis. Yeah, that's Anthony Davis. That's in the zone. There we go. All right, protecting the rim. That's protecting the rim. That's protecting the rim. That was a good job by Anthony Davis.
Help side. Team defense.
Yeah, that's weak side defense. He does that great. Here we go. Anthony Davis playing drop coverage. All right, contest that. Good job. This wasn't Anthony Davis we've seen with the Lakers. Boom. Yeah, this is the Anthony Davis that we known for seeing. Look at that. Bam. All right.
Run the floor.
There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good defense by Anthony Davis. Boom, boom. Oh, great job by Anthony Davis.
Yep.
That's great defense by Anthony Davis. Okay, so the Pelican Anthony Davis was serious.
Yes.
All right, let's go. but they still had one of the worst team defenses in basketball.
It's not on your boy.
Who on? It's not on Anthony Davis. He's the team. He's the defensive anchor. He's a defensive anchor.
So
what are you talking about? The defensive anchors that are
Defensive
great.
anchor doesn't mean you're gonna have the best defense in the league.
Yes, you're gonna have one of the best defenses
Kevin
in the league.
Durant.
Bullshit.
Yes, bullshit. Name me one who doesn't.
You one who doesn't? Let me pull up the top 10 defenders in the league right now.
Name me. No, I said defensive anchors. Go find me a defensive anchor that's an elite defensive anchor that doesn't have a top 10 defense. Go find it.
Wemby.
Got a point. Got a point.
Go ahead, yeah. Wemby's all they got. The
Damn,
second year.
Exactly.
The second year player.
Damn, Trav, you didn't have to think about that one, did you?
Yeah, he's the second year.
So excuses.
Go ahead, continue.
Okay.
Some more excuses.
Go ahead.
You full of them today, Johnny. You full of them.
Now he can call Wemby the elite defensive anchor, but he hasn't anchored the top 10 defense because he's been in the league 2 years. So go find Wemby.
Was he second in defensive player of the year voting last year?
I'm not talking about defensive player of the year. I'm talking about
the defensive
anchor.
He like to make excuses.
I'm talking about an elite defensive anchor that doesn't have a top 10 defense. Y'all brought up Wemby. Go ahead.
So
can have Wemby.
He doesn't realize that like with Wemby on that team last year, they were like a top 15 defense, and without him, they were dead last. He did it as long as they weren't top 10 though. So Johnny thinks he wasn't anchor.
No, he wasn't an elite anchor last year. There was a lot of things Wemby didn't do well last year defensively, even as great as Wemby is, because Wemby has the size and the actual physicality to play great defense because he's so tall and he has such a large wingspan. That's who you're going to go to. Okay. Fine. Well, no one's going to call Wemby an elite defender of all time, and when he gets to that point, I guarantee you his teams will be top 10 in defense. We're not going to argue that.
His impact was already there.
Miami Heat has had a top 10. Miami Heat has had a top 10 defense since 2010, sir.
So
yeah, you are moving the goalpost, right, Johnny, big time.
Mm-hmm.
They're top 10 defense right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's the worst take you've ever had, and they're saying something because you have plenty of them.
Who? Name them. Wemby's the only one, and that's because he's in his second NBA season. And this year they might be in the top 10. What you gonna say then when they end the season in the top 10? Then what you gonna say then? But go ahead, continue. That's all you got. Go ahead. One season with Wemby. That's all you got. 1 year. Good job, Travis.
No, let's see.
Keep showing me. Like I said,
obviously, we're wrapping on AD. His impact has been obvious over the last 3 to 4 years.
Anthony Davis does not have a top 10 defense that he anchored in his career.
Huh?
Whether or not they're top 10 defense doesn't mean anything.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't tell me what I'm talking about means nothing when you want to argue about what I'm talking about.
Were they the top 10 defense in 2020 when they won the championship?
They weren't the top 10, but they were top 10. Yes, they were. But Anthony Davis was not anchoring that defense.
Who was?
Dwight Howard, LeBron James. He has
lies.
Again. Anthony
lies
Davis.
On top of lies.
It's not lies on top of lies. When they need somebody to again, Anthony Davis only plays great when he has centers. When he's playing the four. When he's playing the four.
Miles Turner. What about Miles Turner and the Pacers?
Miles Turner is not an elite anchor. I would never call him a defensive anchor. Would you consider Miles Turner a defensive anchor, elite defensive anchor, sir? Why y'all not naming elite defensive anchors? Why y'all naming people who not elite defensive anchors?
Oh, you want us to go to Gobert?
Yes, Gobert top 10 defenses, sir. Multiple times, more than Anthony Davis. Even Joker's done it more than Anthony Davis.
Would you think that personnel would be a factor in that?
It is.
Why does all the
That's why you have a defensive.
Team?
That's why defensive anchors are defensive anchors. That's their job. They make the other players better. I've never heard defensive anchors being good because of their perimeter defenders. Only Anthony Davis.
What? Shit.
Only Anthony Davis. Only Anthony Davis. Only Anthony Davis. He's the only one. I never heard nobody tell me they had elite defenders perimeter in Utah when Rudy Gobert was anchoring top 10 defenses over there.
That was basically Minnesota last year. That's the reason why they were amazing.
I said Utah, sir. Don't bring up Minnesota.
Jay Crowder and Royce O'Neal. Those aren't good defenders. They was on those Utah teams, right? Or that
you really gonna say Jay Crowder? Okay, go ahead, sir. I know Anthony Davis had Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder wasn't a good perimeter defender, all ball defender.
And when the Lakers had Jay Crowder, they were 23rd. Anthony Davis had Crowder, didn't have a top 10 defense.
How do you measure a top 10 defense? By just points allowed?
Points per game is what I go by, sir. Yes.
Okay.
in 2018, Utah was second in defensive rating.
Points per game.
And they was number one.
He goes by points allowed, not defensive rating.
I think they was number one in points allowed. If I'm not mistaken.
In 2018,
all the best defensive teams in history have had multiple guys who
not just one
perform their roles better. Look at the 04 Pistons. Look at the 01 Lakers. Look at like people like the 94, like the 95 Rockets. Yeah, like all these teams are going to be they have cerebral defensive players. It's not just one guy who's single-handedly lifting the team. That's a bad take.
What you think AD would
don't
do with
don't mention Akeem Olajuwon's defenses. He anchors top 10 defenses because he's an elite defensive anchor. Not Anthony Davis, sir. Continue.
What?
Don't bring up Akeem Olajuwon's teams and defenses because when he's anchoring a defense, they will be top 10.
Can you be a great defender and have a weakness?
No, we already told you he had multiple years without him being top 10.
You can be a great defender.
And have
today's
weaknesses,
NBA,
right?
and today's NBA doesn't matter. You're not playing team defense. In today's NBA, we're talking about today's NBA too, gentlemen. Again, Anthony Davis plays in 1990s. He's the greatest defender of all time.
Oh my God. Okay.
So how come more than one person? Because there's 5 people on the court for each team. Why does one person get all the blame for the team not playing a team defense? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because
it's a Johnny's narrative.
Your defensive anchor job is to make sure that your defense is doing what they're supposed to do. So yes, they take the blame.
That's complete bullshit.
So in a pick and roll with Anthony Davis has to guard 2 guys. What is he supposed to do then?
He doesn't have to guard 2 guys. That's why you play. That's why you play team defense.
Drop coverage.
You play a lot of drop coverage with Anthony Davis, like Lamont State, because that's what he wants to do more of.
So last year, Johnny, when you were watching constantly, where D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves and Vincent were all getting cooked and out of position constantly up and down the floor, that was on AD because
D'Lo not fighting off the screens. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
Again, it is Anthony Davis's job to anchor the defense, communicate, cut off driving lanes, passing lanes.
You can't communicate, hey, don't let your guy do this, be better defense. You can't tell them that.
He can't tell D'Lo to fight off the screens. He's a grown-ass man.
If he does fight off of the screen, are you going to slow down the player long enough so I can recover?
From the other side of the court, sure. Let me do that.
He's shown that.
Why? He's in the screen and roll. You just said about him being in the screen and roll.
No, that's bullshit. I did not say that.
I'm not talking. Listen, I did not see Jamal Murray and them blowing past people. I saw them beating the Lakers and pick and rolls.
That's because you didn't watch the series then. Because I
did watch the series. We just watched them do a bunch of pick and rolls. We watched them do pick and rolls.
Murray wasn't blowing past LeBron. He didn't blow past LeBron.
He didn't blow past LeBron. LeBron was on top of him the whole time.
No.
What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about that
one play. That series, Murray was destroying LeBron. Throughout that series, he was destroying LeBron.
No, he was not. No, he was not destroying LeBron. No, I'm sorry.
Yes, he
wasn't.
Oh my God,
dude. D'Angelo Russell and Reeves were just non-existent defensively.
They were atrocious.
You didn't watch that series, just admit it.
Again, they are
even
atrocious.
Last year. Did you watch last year first round?
They are atrocious due to the fact that Lakers can't play good team defense. Predicated
That's
on the fact
them.
That their defensive anchor sucks.
Team defense is team. It's not one man making everyone better.
That's why you need your defensive anchor. Same thing with offense. You know why teams have bad offenses? Because their floor general does not get them to their right offenses. That's why LeBron James always has good offenses, because LeBron James gets you into the right sets, into the right plays. That's your job as a defensive anchor, to get your team right defensively. That's your job.
If I go under the screen against shooters and you're the defensive anchor, that's your fault, not mine.
If you go under, that means I should be doing something to prevent the other weakness of you going under. So if you're going under, I need to go over the top and make sure that defender does not get that open 3-pointer.
You got to leave your man to do that, right?
Correct. Because the man that's going under is also helping you. Plus, you have on a weak side defender on the backside helping you if that man rolls to the basket. That's why it's called team defense.
That sounds like a team, not just one guy.
Team. Exactly. Thank you. And with Anthony Davis, you cannot do that.
Bullshit.
So he couldn't do that when he was in New Orleans with Rondo and Drew Holiday.
Yes, they had the 29th defense in 2018.
What about in the first round against the Blazers when they swept them?
What does that have to do with anything?
Did they? Was he?
They won a series. That's fine. That's great. You can win a series with bad.
So
defense.
just so we're clear, Johnny, I just want to hear you say this is for the public too. You're saying that it doesn't matter what personnel is there. If you have a defensive anchor, you should have a top 10 defense regardless of personnel.
I mean, to be honest with, like, remember when Tyson Chandler won Defensive Player of the Year, and my argument with LeBron James' team was better defensively. LeBron James' bad stats and all this was better defensively. Like, Tyson Chandler he didn't have a top 10 defense. Like, are we saying that? Yeah, I know he said every good defensive player always have a top 10 defense, but that was a case that they did.
What were they ranked, Brandon?
It was not top 10. I haven't did it in a while. Well, we looked at it like a year or two ago.
Okay, let's look at the 2012 New York Knicks team.
But like you said, like he was the one who made a big difference on that team because he was the best defender on that team.
Yep.
They were 11th.
I never said
points
that.
allowed. I think. They
Common sense.
11th. No,
they were 11th in 2012. They were the year before they were 28th. So adding a Tyson Chandler took them from 28th to 11th.
To
the next year they were the next season they were 7th with Tyson Chandler as their defensive anchor. So after just 2 years they went from being 28th in defense to the 7th best defense because they added a Tyson Chandler.
So wait, so you're saying don't move the goalposts there. You're saying that there's.
I mean, you're talking about the following year now.
Yeah, there were 10 players who got robbed, right?
Not 10. What 10 players got robbed at what? Who said that you were the elite defensive anchor that gets you the defensive player of the year? Why are y'all going to defensive player of the year? Obviously, Tyson Chandler was an elite defensive
defender,
anchor.
No good rim protector or whatever you said has a defense that's not top 10, and that's the case.
It's literally what you said.
It's your words.
He has one. He has one in 2013.
We're not talking about that same year.
He has one in 2013. Okay, wait.
So Anthony Davis has one in 2020 and 2021. What are you talking about?
In 2021, Anthony Davis played 30 games. He did not anchor no defense in 2021.
Apparently
Anthony
he did.
Davis played in 2021, Anthony Davis was a power forward, not a center. He needed a center to do the things that he was doing. Let's go
Who
to.
cares?
So that's the more moving the goal.
Dallas. They were the number 10 defense, and with Tyson Chandler there. Let's go to Charlotte.
Was Tim Duncan a defensive anchor?
And Charlotte in 2010. Charlotte in 2010 with Tyson Chandler as their anchor, the number 1 defense. Let's continue. So I'm already on 4 years. Anchor? Yes. And the Spurs had a lot of top 10 defenses.
The power forward, correct?
He played center a lot of years, sir. He played center. He played center a lot of years too. There was the years that he had David Robinson, he was the defensive anchor. But after David Robinson left, he became the center, and they still anchored top 10 defenses. Let's go to New Orleans Hornets, 2009, the 5th defense in basketball. Tyson Chandler that's 4 out of 5 years. Let's go to 2008, Hornets defense. 5th again in 2008. 2007, they were 10th in defense. Then we get 06, they were 12th. And
what about
that was
KG?
Tyson Chandler. KG, we've been through this. KG anchored several top 10 defenses.
In Minnesota too?
In Minnesota as well. And he had guys like Trent Hassel. He had guys like Wally Serbiak
by the way,
on his
Brandon,
team. Sam Cassell.
That 2010 Bobcats team had look who was on their roster besides just your boy here. They had Gerald Wallace. They had Stephen Jackson. Gerald Wallace finished top 5 in DPOY voting that year. Boris Diaw. They had Filton, Raja Bell, Theo Ratliff was there.
What team was this?
No, this was the 2010 Bobcats that Johnny just mentioned. Like it was some gotcha moment for Tyson Chandler. He wasn't even the best defender on that team.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Loaded with defenders. Wing defenders.
Hold on, wait. You said 2010?
Yeah, that's what you said. They had the number one
in
defense.
2000. Oh wait. No, they actually had the 21st defense in 2010. I don't know where I got the thing.
No, you were right. They had the number one. Look at opponents.
No. In 2010, Tyson Chandler wasn't on the Bobcats, sir. I mean, he was. Are you talking about the Bobcats?
2010 Charlotte Bobcats.
No, I'm looking at. I'm sorry. No, I'm looking at the Charlotte Hornets. My bad. I gotta look at the Bobcats. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me go look up the Bobcats here. Let's go. But wait a minute though. See, you just proving my point again. Look, so in 2009, when he was on the Hornets, they had the 5th defense. He leaves them. They go to 21st. He goes to who? You said the Charlotte Hornets? I mean the Charlotte Bobcats? Here we go. Let's go to the Charlotte Bobcats. Okay, he goes to the Charlotte Bobcats. They have the number 1 defense. And the year prior to that, they had the 9th defense. The year prior to that, they had the 20th defense.
Okay, so they were basically top 10. So let's look at who they got before that year.
Okay,
right?
So in 2009 and
12.
And they improved because they got again, yeah, when you have Gerald Wallace, who's on the team. Let's see,
got Theo Ratliff.
Team. There's really nobody else. They had 24 different Theo Ratliff. Where you see Theo Ratliff at?
Yeah, Theo Ratliff. They also put in who else do they got?
Hold on, wait. Where you see Theo Ratliff at on the Bob? Oh, I'm talking about 2009. 2009.
Yeah,
I'm talking about 2009 when they were the 9th defense.
Exactly.
Yeah, they were the 9th defense. But again, when you add a Tyson Chandler, they go to being the number 1 defense. Because now you have a true elite center that could take your team from being a top 10 or in the fringe 9-10 to number 1 defense instantly. And then the next year, when he's gone, they go to 11th.
So in other words, it was still a fantastic defensive team.
Yeah. In other words, if you have an elite rim protector and you give him some good defenders, more than likely you're going to have a top 5 defense, number 1 defense, like you gave Rudy Gobert now.
Of course.
You give him I didn't ask Anthony Davis to anchor number 1 defense, did I? I asked him to anchor a top 10 defense, and with that does not require solid perimeters. Doesn't require that because again, a defensive anchor doesn't need that. That's why you get a defensive anchor. They changed the whole dynamic. Y'all brought up Tyson Chandler, and every time y'all keep bringing up players that y'all consider to be elite anchors, they have top 10 defenses.
Yeah, they're not doing it alone. That's the entire point.
They are doing it alone. Who's all these guys you keep saying that they're doing it alone? Who are they? What you mean they're not doing it alone? They're doing it alone.
We just read that roster that was loaded with good defenders.
Tyson Chandler barely played that year, and you acting like he was the reason that they was destroying people.
What year was that?
Same year we're talking about.
Y'all still talking about the Bobcats?
We're talking about several years. We talking about 2009, 2010, 2011. Which one? 2010?
Whichever one he was number 1 that you're talking about.
Tyson Chandler played 51 games in 2010.
Started 27 games, averaged 20 minutes a game.
Yeah,
he was coming off the bench majority of the season.
But majority of the season. But you wanted to give
Just
it to
like
Anthony Davis for doing it for 30 games.
When Anthony Davis played half the year, it don't count.
No, he played 30 games, sir. There's a difference. He played 30 games in 2021. And again, he was playing that with the help that y'all always says that he needs. Which
what help did he have?
I didn't say what you mean? What help did he have? He had what's it called? Andre Drummond was added to that team. The Lakers had a bunch of listen. The Lakers have been adding centers on their roster for the last 5 years for Anthony Davis to help him out because he doesn't want to play center. They've been doing that for a very long time. Anthony Davis has been begging for help, and they've been giving him that help. What year is this here I'm looking at now? This is 2009. He wasn't on the 2009 team.
No, this will be a great segment topic to expose. It's just too easy.
Hold on, wait. Let's go to the Dallas Mavericks in 2011.
Yeah, Johnny's not doing a good job today. You should have just
Dallas Mavericks.
This argument.
I did that.
I just point.
Listen, I already pointed out all these team defenses that anchor top defenses. I already pointed out. He said, "What about Giannis? Y'all want to go to Giannis?" Somebody said, "Let's go to Giannis." They're gonna say Giannis has help too because Giannis is playing a 4. But let's go to Giannis because Giannis does have this dude as a help to help him out.
Brooke Lopez is anchor for that Bucks team, correct?
Apparently, Giannis do not count because he doesn't play center like When Anthony Davis was a power forward, those don't count.
No,
Unless you want to be inconsistent again.
Yeah.
You want to keep being inconsistent?
I've never said that Giannis was an elite rim protector. Elite
All
anchor.
right, let's just keep it consistent.
I just said that. I just said that I believe that he would play better defense for the Lakers than Anthony Davis does as a team defender. Yes. Milwaukee had the 21st defense last year. They had the 14th defense the year before. The 19th in 2022. They had 20 in 2021. They had the 22nd defense. In 2020, they had the 8th defense. In 2019, they had the 11th defense. In 2018, they had the 16th defense. So yeah, Brook Lopez doesn't anchor a top 10 defense. Nobody calls him an elite rim protector or elite.
So Johnny, just so I can get the headline right, you're saying that all the best defenders, including the ones today, the best defenders, the anchors, they do it by themselves. It doesn't matter who's on their team.
No, I didn't say that. Travis, for you to have the best defense, you have to be able to play good team defense. Your defensive anchor is why you play good team defense.
Okay, but you're saying it doesn't matter who's on that team because they're going to lift them up.
No, if you have an elite defensive anchor, doesn't matter who you have on his side, he will make you play great defense. Yes.
Good. Just wanted to get
defense.
that right. Okay. All
team
right.
defense, ladies and gentlemen. It's called team defense. 5 players to guard 5 players.
Hey, Johnny, Draymond in those championship runs for the Warriors, Draymond was the defensive anchor, correct?
Yeah, he played center majority of the time.
No, he was not because he's a power forward, so he cannot be added. He has to be consistent. That don't count.
Centers.
No, that don't count. He's not a center.
He's
that don't
a center.
Count.
Well,
they started small ball. They started small ball.
Stop bringing up power forwards. Tell people to stop bringing up power forwards if you don't want them to use power forwards. Don't use Draymond then. Use centers. Stop bringing up power forwards.
Okay, so Andrew.
Exactly. Thank you.
Well, that's Johnny is trying to say, yes, Draymond would because he's not being consistent again. You have to only talk about centers.
I am being consistent.
So you were wrong about Draymond. It's fine. You've been wrong a lot today. So you was wrong about that one. So let's move on to centers.
Bogut got hurt. That's why they won the 2016 final. Somebody literally said that in the chat that the reason the Cleveland won 2016 because Bogut got hurt.
Right.
Well, Bogut was a defensive anchor.
Without Clay, without Iggy, without the perimeter defenders that they had, they would have still been the top-notch defense that year.
What happened?
Without the perimeter
Say that again.
Without the perimeter defenders that they had on that Warriors team, they would have still been a top defensive team with Andrew Bogut.
So he using
when were they a top defensive team? They weren't a top defensive team in 2015 or 2016.
No, 2016.
In 2016, Bogut, they were 19th.
19th?
Yeah, in defense. With Bogut as the defensive anchor, since y'all don't want to give it to Draymond.
Okay.
Why y'all keep naming non-elite? Can we get to some elite big men? Elite defensive big men? Can we get to some so I can show y'all them? Yeah, y'all brought up Tim Duncan. Let's bring up Tim Duncan because y'all brought up Tim Duncan. Let's see how many times Tim Duncan anchored the top 10 defense as the center of his squad. So he was center as of 2007. Number 1 defense in 2007. Number 3 defense in 2008. Number 2 defense in 2009. Number 8 defense in 2010. They got the 14 and 20.
On those teams, please?
Oh, yeah,
Tim Duncan played with the best defender, like with some of the best defenders in NBA history.
Bruce Bowen. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, let's go. Here we go.
No, Tim Duncan don't count because he played power forward most of the year, most of his career. So you have to only bring up people who only played center.
Johnny said that he played center most.
2007, he was the center. You telling me Tony Parker's an elite perimeter defender?
No. Bruce Bowen. Who else was on that team?
Manu Ginobili's.
Bruce Bowen was there. Corey was there.
Okay, you got Bruce Bowen.
Bring up Tony Parker, not Bruce Bowen. That's pretty hilarious.
He said because Bruce Bowen is not the only perimeter defender.
You gotta make a point somehow.
No, that's not make a point. I want to know who are all these other perimeter defenders. Is Brent Barry a better defender, perimeter wise? Is Michael Finley at 33 years old? Remember, y'all talking about a 35-year-old Bruce Bowen. But he was all NBA first team that year, so in 2007. So I'm not even gonna argue with you there, right?
Yeah, because the coach didn't know something.
Okay, let's go to the next season, 2008. Right? Next season. Who's these elite perimeter defenders again? We still got the same guys.
You said the 07-08 season, correct?
This is 07-08 season.
Okay.
Yeah, you got Michael Finley, Bruce Bowens, Manu Ginobili, Jack Vaughn, Tony Parker. Who's these elite defenders? Same guys, Bruce Bowens. Same guys. Just Bruce Bowens. Let's see, because I know Bruce Bowens eventually retires. Eventually,
you don't realize that all those
retires.
guys, a lot of those, like most of those guys, were good to good, or like good to great defenders.
Bruce Bowens.
You're just looking at the name values. So
Bruce
Tony Parker was a good.
Oh, no! Don't shut me up, Travis. Tony Parker's not a great defender, Travis. You don't like Austin Reeves. You don't like D'Angelo Russell. Don't bring up Tony Parker defensively, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Michael Finley.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bruce Bowen.
Don't shut him up.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Shut him up. Keep letting him lying. Keep on lying, Johnny.
Here we go. Here we go again. In 2009, the Spurs had the number 2 defense in basketball. Bruce Bowens played 10 games as a starter, 18 minutes per game. He had Matt Barner out there.
How many games did he play? How many games did he play with Bruce Bowens? No matter if he started, how many games he played?
Bruce Bowens played 80 games.
All right, so it matters.
At 18 minutes. Wait. Okay. So wait. Tyson Chandler's minutes absolves him, but 18 minutes per game gives Bruce Bowens the right to say that that's why they were the number 1 defense or number 2 defense in basketball.
Apparently it does with you. You can't say Tyson Chandler matters at 51 games, but Bruce Bowens don't matter at 80 games.
Here we go.
You're the one who said it. I'm just calling you out on what you said.
No longer. You call out all you want to, because now they no longer have Bruce Bowens, and they're still a top 10 defense, and they're running around here with DeJuan Blair. They're running out here with. No, they don't. Bruce Bowens is not on this team. He's not on this team. No, this is another year. I went to the next year. He's not on the team anymore. He's anchoring a top 10 defense without Bruce Bowens.
Roger Mason, Michael Finley,
Keith Bogans, DeJuan Blair, Roger Mason, George Hill,
and they still got Tony Parker. You said
they still got Tony Parker. You said they still got Tony Parker, the elite defender, and Tony Parker.
I don't know about him being a great.
Here we go. That. Now they go to 14th in 2011, right? They go to 14 in 2011, and if I'm correct, in 2011. All right, Tim Duncan did play all games that year, so Tim Duncan is still there. So they go to 14th in 2011, right? Then the next season they're at 16th, right? Then in 2013 they go to 11th. In 2014 they go back to being the 6th defense in basketball. But we're not gonna call Tim Duncan anchoring a top 10 defense then, are we? But he was the center on that team. They got Kawhi Leonard now, because that's what they're gonna say. They got Kawhi Leonard. He got Kawhi Leonard, but he's running around here with Patty Mills, Marco Bellinelli, Boris Diaw, Tony Parker, Danny Green, which I would say Danny Green's a good defender. Same thing with obviously we know.
If you watch
Boris Diaw. I mean, and not as far as perimeter wise, but I'm just saying, yeah, he was a solid defender. Again, they play great team defense because they got a good team anchor. Yeah. That's why all these guys look good.
All these guys were solid cerebral defensive.
Third,
like if you watch the
game, who was coached by. That don't matter, I guess.
The coach don't matter either.
Apparently not.
The coach doesn't matter. I'm not gonna say the coach don't. I'm not gonna say that. Again, Darvin Scam did a horrible job.
Defensive schemes matter, y'all.
Thank you. Doesn't the coach call his games?
No, and I agree with that. But again, it doesn't matter what the players still got. The players still got to execute, and on top of that, you still need the anchor to make sure those guys are out there doing what the team's game plan is set to do. That's the point of having a defensive anchor. That's the point. The same thing with your point guard. It's your point guard's job or your ball facilitator to run the right plays to get the plays that you know that your team needs. That's his job. You only can coach from the sideline. The players still have to execute, and they still need somebody to help you do that. And on defense, that's your defensive anchor. This is all easy. This is very simple. Nothing hard about this. But with that said, I'm done cooking y'all. I'm done.
You cook shit, man.
I cook shit.
Darvin
Y'all
Ham
went on a hunt, and all
Listen.
y'all got is Wemby. All y'all got is Wemby.
Y'all did 20v1.
Plenty of things you were wrong about.
Yeah, this is your worst job, to be honest with you.
I'm fine. I agree.
You should have wrapped this up and just threw it away after you showed all those clips of
You guys,
non-Anthony Davis plays.
You guys went out and found a bunch of dudes talk about they were great defensive anchors, and we found out they were actually great defensive anchors. And we went and found nothing for Anthony Davis besides the 1 year he had Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, LeBron James, Avery Bradley,
that doesn't matter.
Rondo.
Though. You said personality doesn't, or you said personal doesn't matter.
No. It matters for Anthony Davis. That's the only way he's going to have a top 10 defense. That's the point. It shouldn't matter for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis shouldn't need that to have a top 10 10 That's the point. He shouldn't need that. He shouldn't need that. No, he shouldn't.
Okay.
He shouldn't, because when the guys that we mentioned,
it
doesn't. It doesn't just only apply. It applies to everybody else. I just showed you a bunch of guys anchoring top 10 defense with different rosters, different players, and everything. It didn't matter. You're making excuses for Anthony Davis. Yes, I did. We went to Tyson Chandler. We went to Tim Duncan. Y'all had to go find a bunch of dudes that don't even defensive anchors. Y'all went to power forwards. Y'all went to Giannis. Y'all went to Draymond Green. Y'all went to everybody but a defensive anchor, a center. A powerful center, an elite defensive anchor.
Why does the defensive anchor have to be just a center?
Because it requires you to be a good shot blocker and protecting the paint.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Is it safe to say that a great defense in today's game requires multiple decent perimeter defenders?
No, it requires a solid team defensive scheme.
I'm saying on top of that, does it also personnel
No,
matter too,
you don't
right?
need. The Heat have no elite perimeter defenders, and we play good defense as a team.
What's that Highsmith guy name?
Highsmith? Did you just say Highsmith?
Hold on.
Did you just say Highsmith? The guy that was undrafted. Nobody
What the
wanted.
fuck does that?
Again, the reason y'all keep saying all these guys look better than what they are is because they have an elite defensive anchor in Bam Adebayo.
Oh.
Wow.
Y'all keep bringing up guys who make other players better on defense, the same way LeBron makes other players better on offense.
It's funny that Bam was Anthony Davis water boy on the USA team, but he's the better defensive player. But he was watching Anthony Davis play when it mattered in the Olympics. So that should tell you something.
No, it don't tell me nothing.
That should tell you what Steve Kerr thinks about your logic.
No, I know for a fact that Steve Kerr's smart enough to put Bam as a defensive anchor over Anthony Davis. I know.
I know. I wonder why he did in the USA team. I wonder why he did.
Because he used LeBron.
He used Anthony Davis.
He used LeBron.
Anthony Davis the best defender on that
That's
team.
actually a great question there, Johnny. Why were the Bulls a top 5 defense with Luke Longley for the first three-peat? Because we know that their best defenders weren't their front line.
For the first they had Bill Cartwright.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so no one. You don't have a strong, dominant defensive centers. Your best players are on the perimeter.
And no one says that. No one says that having good perimeter players is bad. Defending perimeter is bad. The Bulls obviously had the solid perimeter.
Yeah, but you said your defensive anchor can't be anything but a center.
Yes, and that's why you wouldn't consider Luke Longley an elite defensive anchor. We don't consider him an elite defensive anchor.
What? Yeah,
why
of course
are we
he's
considering?
not. And the defensive anchor was probably Scottie Pippen, and then it was either that or
Scottie.
was,
Yeah. No, just like in Miami, the defensive anchor in 2013 would have been LeBron James. He would have been the guy communicating, protecting the rim, protecting the basket.
Okay. And neither of those guys are centers.
No, but who was protecting the paint and protecting the basket? Luke Longley was.
What?
He was protecting the rim and protecting the basket. They don't have nobody else to do that in Chicago besides him.
Every center was doing that, and a lot of them were doing it better than him.
I understand that, but no one's going to call Luke Longley an elite rim protector or an elite anchor. No one calls him that.
Exactly. So that means that the elite anchors aren't always centers.
Yes, they are centers.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are centers. Why are you giving it to him for? Why are you not giving it to him?
The best defender in the full three-peat was take your pick. It was probably Scottie Pippen. On the second, it was Dennis Rodman.
Perimeter. Scottie Pippen's not better in the post than Luke Longley.
It doesn't matter about the post. Your main line of defense is coming from your lockdown perimeter guys that you have there and serviceable on the back end.
When you dump the ball over to Rick Smits, when you dump the ball to Patrick Ewing, when you dump the ball off to those guys, it's not Scottie Pippen. It's Luke Longley.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, and you're like more than likely you're getting torched by them, so you're taking your victors
Not
where
really.
you can get them.
Not really, because those guys didn't do shit against the Bulls, did they?
You're moving the goalpost again. You're
Who was
saying
those
that no
anchors
matter
for?
what,
Luke Longley exactly. It's a sad thing that Luke Longley can anchor a top 10 defense more than Anthony Davis can, because again, Luke Longley is contesting shots.
Longley wasn't anchoring anything. That's why your argument's stupid.
He is anchoring. He is the anchor. He's protecting the paint and he's protecting the rim. That's his job.
Well, Phil Jackson don't believe in doubling people, so I mean.
So by that logic, Anthony Davis is the anchor, and he was amazing too, no matter what was happening.
Just to let you know, Travis, you sound like Zesty Fitness and Rants to Lamont.
You sound like an idiot with your takes right now.
Because he doesn't agree with you, he sounds zesty, right?
Of course, it's everyone who doesn't agree.
That has nothing to do with Michael Jordan. Nothing at all. But somehow he's zesty.
Well, Lamont said that an anchor doesn't need to be a big man. So Lamont,
you're the one who said it has to.
I do say that because when I go look up,
checking you right now.
When I go look at elite defensive anchors and the word and definition for defensive anchor, your job is to protect the paint and protect the rim. LeBron can do that.
LeBron's not a center, so it don't matter. So who was the elite defender for those teams?
He was playing center in 2005.
No, you already said it. It don't matter if you play
by your own definition. You're wrong.
I mean,
your own definition.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. And again,
the anchor is someone who communicates, is their best defender, and makes the team better defensively.
I didn't say that. I said that.
Yes, you did.
That's what you said.
Again, you must be able to protect the rim and protect the paint as a defensive anchor and communicate, protect driving lanes and passing lanes.
Who was that for those Heat teams?
For those Heat teams, the guy who was LeBron was playing center, wasn't he? Wasn't he guarding center?
We already know this. There has to be a center. Who was that man?
If it wasn't LeBron, it was Bosh. If not,
Bosh was not the center either. He was the power forward.
It was Chris Anderson.
Birdman.
Okay, so you're saying Birdman was the best defensive player on that team? Okay, I got you.
No, I didn't say that. Who said that? Who said your defensive anchor has to be your best player? I said you have to be an elite defensive anchor.
The best defensive. He's elite without any elite.
Chris Anderson. Chris Anderson is not an elite.
I know he wasn't even a starter. He wasn't even a starter.
So who was starting for them, Brandon? Who was starting, Brandon? Who was starting?
What's that dude? Joel, whatever his name is, the starter dude.
No, not in 202013. It wasn't Joel Anthony.
Not
in 2013. No, it wasn't exactly. Y'all don't even know who was starting. And in fact, Joel Anthony is a defensive anchor because he does protect the paint in the rim.
I think
so Joel Anthony
that was started center.
Let me get Quan Johnson's super chat in. Shout out to you, Quan Johnson. Thank you for your super chat. He puts in here, the point is, if you are considered the best defender in the league, you should make a huge difference, and AD doesn't. Shout out to you for that one. Shout out for you for that one.
He doesn't is crazy.
And the difference, yeah, because y'all complain about the defenders. Y'all keep crying that he needs better defenders. That's what I'm saying. It was Bosh and LeBron who was playing center for the Lakers. I mean, for the Heat in 2015 and 2013.
No, Bosh started 74 games at center.
Okay, so then
Bosh so it was not LeBron.
So Bosh was a defensive anchor.
Okay, so clearly he was the best defender in that team, right?
I didn't say your defensive anchor is the best player on your team. Did I say that? No.
Best defender on the team.
The best defender on the team doesn't have to be your defensive anchor.
The best team defender. Let's get it right. Best team defender was.
No.
He was the best team defender.
No. Elite defensive anchors make your other players better.
Okay, wait. So he was coming from a trash roster where they were never top 10 defensively in the league in the Toronto Raptors, right? But he gets to that team with LeBron James. LeBron James is clearly the best defender on that team in every single way. Again, analytically, making your team better, team defense. And so, magically, though, it's Bosh, not LeBron.
Who said it was Bosh?
You.
No, because LeBron was just an individual defender.
Who said it was Bosh?
He wasn't
Who said it was Bosh?
Bosh was the one leading the way.
Who is calling Bosh an elite defensive anchor here?
Johnny is.
When did I say that?
You just said that.
For the last 2 hours.
When did I say Chris Bosh is an elite defensive anchor? When did I say this? All I said was an elite defensive anchor anchors a top 10 defense. I never said that.
John, you got to stop all this damn lying.
I never said that because you have a. I never said because you have a top 10 defense that means you have an elite defensive anchor. I never said that. I just said that.
Stop all this lying and be consistent, Johnny.
I'm being consistent.
Proves you're wrong because he came from a trash defensive squad throughout his prime.
I never said he was an elite defensive anchor.
So he didn't anchor shit when he got there. In other words, too, LeBron
I never said that the Heat had a top 10 defense because Chris Bosh was anchoring their defense.
Why did they have a top 10 defense then?
Yeah, why did they?
Because the defensive scheme in Miami is great, and we play team defense.
Okay.
Okay, so that means the defensive anchor wasn't Chris Bosh then.
The defensive scheme was great, right?
Huh? No, again, the Miami Heat had a top 10 defense in 2010 without any of those players.
Because of what? Say it again. Because
they play team defense.
No, before what you said before the team defense.
No, they have a great scheme.
Oh, it's a great scheme now. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I mean, you all over the place today.
Ridiculous.
All over the place.
I'm not all over the place. I'm not all over the place.
You keep moving the goalposts back. We're at 90 yards now. We're at 90-yard field goals now.
Here we go. You ready? Here you go. Is Mutombo an elite anchor? Let's go watch Mutombo's numbers. Let's go. Again, these niggas love bringing up people, and they don't even know what these niggas be anchoring defenses. Let's just go to this team here.
Here we go.
Let's go. Here we go. Let's go to Mutombo, who was drafted, 95, 94? Let's bring this. Let me bring this
So
shit up
you
here.
realize that
Actually,
LeBron's
I gotta get the fuck
impact
up outta here.
alone, LeBron's impact on
my
that 2013
God.
team was measurably better and lifted his team better than Chris Bosh.
Yes.
Right? You're still going to say Chris Bosh was the anchor. That makes no sense at all.
Oh my God! I told you LeBron was playing fucking center, but y'all told me y'all wouldn't let me get it.
Stop playing
Y'all wouldn't let me get it.
You can't be a center, an anchor. You have to be a center the whole game.
That's why he was playing. That's why he was playing center. Hello, he was playing center. Hello, he was guarding centers. Hello.
Well, he
That's what he was fucking doing. No, LeBron wasn't guarding centers in 2013. He wasn't doing that in 2012.
Not the whole game. You gotta do it the whole game because
he wasn't doing it then.
36 games didn't count.
He wasn't doing it.
36 possessions don't count either.
He wasn't doing it then neither. Top 10 defense in 1994. Mutombo was anchoring Denver's defense. Mutombo got drafted in 92, 91 season his first year. They were the 20th defense his rookie year.
Okay. Who was the defensive anchor
Second
on the
year they were
96
20th.
Sonics, Johnny?
94 they were 10th. Irvin Johnson. They were 95. They were 11th. They were 16th in 96. They were 20. Well, when he wasn't on this team then. He moved in 97. He went to in 97.
It was the Hawks.
Yeah, he was on the Hawks in 97. Hold on, wait. Let me see. In 96 was he on Denver? 90. Okay, Dikembe Mutombo was on Denver in 96. That was his last year there. The next year they were 16th defense. That was the worst defense he's anchored in his prime. Let's go to Atlanta, 97. Number 4 defense. Number 8 defense. Number 1 defense.
Pretty easy when you got Mookie Blaylock on your team.
He got 18. He's 18th in 2000. I mean in 1999. Oh no, this is 2000. I'm sorry. And in 2001, he got traded to Philadelphia. So let's go here, Philadelphia. We've seen him anchor top 10 defenses. Let's go. Here we go. 2001 in Philadelphia.
So wait, Johnny, who was the top? Who was the anchor on the?
They're the second defense in
2000
and 2002. They anchored, and then in 2015 they went to 15th. They were 10th in 2004, and I believe Mutombo was on the team still then in 2005. Mutombo in 2005, Mutombo wasn't there no more. His last year there, it wasn't even in 2004 neither. Where did he go in 2004? Did he retire? When did he retire?
He was in New Jersey.
He went to New Jersey?
Yeah, he was
for
Mutombo
like
played
1
New
year.
Jersey?
Like 1 year he went to New Jersey. Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't even see Mutombo on
think
this
it was
roster
like
here. He
a
wasn't
4
even
or
on this
3.
team either. Oh, so he wasn't even on the 2003 team that had the 15 defense. So let's go here. Mutombo was on the. Okay, he was on the 2000.
He was in New Jersey.
He was on the 2002. Okay, 02, 03. Was he even starting? He wasn't even starting. They had the second.
The 02 or 3 season.
Yeah, he was. He was on that team, and Mutombo only played 24 games, but they had the number 2 defense in 2003. So we've had Mutombo anchored top 10 defenses. So We've had him do that. So
Yeah, he's also had
they're gonna
incredible
say we're
squads
not
too.
always. And so has Anthony Davis.
Okay, yeah, that's a little easy to expose.
That's not easy to expose. Anthony Davis has had all players. He's had Patrick Beverly. He's had Schroeder. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Look at the '96 Sonics. Who was their
Crowder.
defensive anchor?
He had Crowder.
No.
Wait, did you say
Who was the
Crowder?
'96 Sonics defensive anchor?
No, yeah, that's what they would say. They were saying Crowder. They were telling us Crowder earlier. 96 Sonics.
Yeah.
AD
Not
had
Crowder.
Crowder?
No, tell me who it was.
Irvin Johnson was the center, right? I think that's his name.
That's true.
Yeah, they had the 8th ranked defense, and of course their defensive anchor is their starting center in Dennis Johnson. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. You mean Irvin Johnson, the guy you didn't even know about?
Because the reason your perimeter player cannot be your defensive anchor is because he can't see what's going on behind him. You can't play anchor if you're not knowing what's going on. That's why their defensive anchor that's why it's called an anchor, sir. Where does the anchor go on a boat, sir? It drops down to the bottom. It holds the boat down. It holds everything down. So the backside help is your anchor. So you have him. Again, I'm not going to call Irvin Johnson an elite defensive anchor, but he's playing that anchor. His job is to communicate, to tell everybody what screens are going on. That's his job, to see what driving lanes are going to pop up so that he can step up and prevent that. Protecting the lane and the rim is Irvin Johnson's job.
Yeah, and he wasn't good at any of that. He had
It
great
doesn't
defenders
matter.
around him.
It doesn't
Yes, it
matter. I'm not
does.
It doesn't matter
calling
if
Irvin.
you're good or not. It doesn't matter if you're good or not.
I'm not calling Irvin Johnson a goddamn elite defender like y'all doing Anthony Davis.
He wasn't anchoring anything.
He was anchoring.
He was just boxing out. He was just boxing out. That's all.
He was doing his
That's all he did was
job.
box out.
Because Gary Payton doesn't know when a screen is coming until somebody tells him a screen is coming. Gary Payton doesn't know what guy is back cutting, and he doesn't. How does he know? He's guarding the ball. He's guarding the ball, Travis. How the fuck does he know what's going on behind him?
Nate McMillan was better. Sam Perkins was better. Sean Kemp was better. Hersey Hawkins was better. Shrimp was a better defender.
They even speak English. How you gonna tell Gary Payton what's going on?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They don't see if they're guarding the perimeter. They can't see the floor 20 feet away from the rim, which is why Anthony Davis likes to roam, because he can see the floor better closer to the basket. Whereas your anchor needs to be close to the basket. That's why back then, your defensive anchor just had to be 7 feet tall, because he's close to the basket and contest and protect the rim. He doesn't have to be an elite guy to do that. But when you have an elite guy that does that, your team is way better defensively. Like having a David Robinson, like having Alonzo Mourning, a Mutombo, an Akeem Olajuwon, a Patrick Ewing. They, to a certain degree, even Shaquille O'Neal.
Our point, Johnny, is that even if what you were saying was correct, right? There's been objectively the best defenders on various squads throughout NBA history with measurable team defensive impacts have not always been centers, and that's provable.
LeBron's a good defender. Rui is a good defender.
That's nothing to do with what I
Schroeder
just said.
is a good defender.
Nothing to do with what I just said.
Yeah, no, because you're saying all these guys have top
players though. You're just naming players.
No, I'm naming guys that y'all. He named Nate McMillan.
Who is an all NBA, all defensive player? He's an all defensive player. We all know he's a good defender. You're naming Schroeder and Rui, who has never been known to be good defenders anywhere.
He is a two-time all defensive player. I will give him that. I will give Nate McMillan his defensive anchors. But was he an all defensive player in 1996 when they had a top 10 defense? Yes,
he was solid.
Again, was he an all defensive player in 1996 when they had a top 10 defense?
No. But it doesn't matter.
Okay, then. So we're talking about guys who just play solid defense, not making all defensive teams.
Which is what you need. Yes.
Yes.
That's what you need as a team.
And I've named several players the Lakers had, including LeBron James, that have been able to be there for Anthony Davis, and he has yet still to show us that he can anchor.
LeBron James is the only one who's made an all defensive team out of those plays.
And that was 10 years prior.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
And what about Wingate? And what about Hersey Hawkins? What about Steve Smith? What about what's it called? Keith Van Horn. I mean, these are the guys.
All those guys congealed into make a top 10 defense that year without having a center.
When you have a good solid defensive anchor, yes.
No, they didn't have that.
When you have Yeah, again, you don't have it with Anthony Davis. You're not going to have that. When you have Taurean Prince, Cam Reddish, Vanderbilt.
Taurean Prince.
Yeah, Taurean Prince could play good defense on the
You're
perimeter.
just saying this.
Terrible
Why?
offense.
What's been
Max
shown
Christie.
that Rui
Max
or
Christie.
anyone else can play good defense? Rui is a garbage.
Again, I'm naming players after LeBron. We got Patrick Beverly, Malik Beasley, Max Christie was in that.
You are
We got
really
Rui
just
Hachimura.
naming lineups on their team.
No, I'm
That's
naming
all
the
you're
players
doing.
on their. I'm naming players that played with the Lakers in the last couple of years that are perimeter defenders that are solid enough to make Anthony Davis's elite defense be a top 10 defense. Dennis
No,
Schroeder,
you're just naming players now.
Vanderbilt, Lenny Walker Jr., Russell Westbrook. Don't tell me Russell Westbrook can't play no
Did
defense.
Pat Bev play for the Lakers for a full season?
Nah, he got traded because Anthony Davis couldn't make nothing out of him.
No,
Okay,
stop.
it's 80s
Please
fault.
stop. No, that's not why.
Johnny, your love for LeBron
Patrick Beverly
is just
played
clouding
45 games. He played, but why does this have to do with LeBron? First, let's start there. What is that?
Everything
Nothing.
with you has to do with LeBron.
That's
The
why you
whole
say
AD
Anthony
thing.
Davis a bad defender because of LeBron James on the team.
How does that help LeBron James?
I don't know what you're doing. We don't know what you're doing.
I
It's
know.
weird.
So you obviously you
Because-
said I'm using him. I mean, why? How does this help my argument with LeBron?
I'll
James?
tell you, Johnny, because
Yeah.
every time, whenever the Lakers are, if it has a scapegoat, and then the scapegoat is now gone, or he succeeds without him, then hey, LeBron's the uber goat, even more so than before, and Anthony Davis is just holding him back. It's that way with every single player.
Oh,
that-
so this is to uplist LeBron. Got it.
it is, of course, it is. It's
Where?
everything.
How?
Of LeBron.
How? When I'm
Because you just said also that they're going to get way
I'm
better
praising
because
Luka. I'm praising Luka.
you literally just said last week or what was that, like Friday night, that they're going to get better defensively, and it's going to be because LeBron James is the GOAT, and they're going to win because he's going to uplift his team to play way better team defense.
They're going to play better team defense because now they're going to allow a strategy that will allow them to play team defense. Without Anthony Davis not wanting to do the things that is necessary to play these different strategies that the Lakers will now do is why. Not because of LeBron James. LeBron James is going to be great offensively. I keep telling you this. He's going to be great offensively. He's going to do his job defensively.
You keep saying these things like we don't watch Anthony Davis play. That's the problem. Like, if we never heard of Anthony Davis or never seen him play before, it'll probably make sense. But since we actually watch him play, it doesn't make any sense.
Anthony Davis will be like what he's always at when he's not on LeBron James' team, out of the playoffs.
So what we're gonna do a watch party the next time Anthony Davis play. So that may be March, April, whatever.
They're not going to play because their team's not going to even make the playoffs.
Okay, so thanks.
I mean, we don't need to. We have over a decade with him playing defense excellently.
Yeah, and without anchoring a top 10 defense. I know. Good job. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't care about Anthony Davis' individual defense. That doesn't make nothing to me. That doesn't prove nothing to nobody.
Well,
Show me
you're
how
not
you
proving
can-
any kind of a point whatsoever.
I am proving the point. Yeah, team defense. I'm
Uh-huh.
talking team defense. That's why y'all keep getting confused. Y'all can't talk
Your
team
defense-
defense.
team defense.
Davis doesn't want to play center. Did you ever think of that?
Well, he should play center. He's a 7-footer.
Oh,
He has
he
the
should.
wingspan. Yeah, he should play center. And there's no reason not to. What big man is he afraid of?
We're not talking about big men. You're talking about anchoring defense, right?
Yeah, he should be able to anchor defense. Y'all the one who's calling him an elite defender and elite anchor defensive guy.
The NBA calls him an elite defender. The NBA does.
No, of course, yeah, he's an elite defender. Nobody's taking that away from him. He just never anchored the top 10 defense.
Somebody is.
Nah, you guys keep thinking that because I'm talking team defensive wise. You guys keep thinking individually. You guys keep arguing individual defense compared to team defense. I keep talking team defense.
No,
Individually,
the reason why you're
Anthony
wrong,
Davis
Johnny,
is a.
because the reason why you proved yourself wrong is because every single time that you try to use an example of the team defense or whatever, or somebody was anchoring in top 10, those teams each had great or above average to great defensive squads around them. It wasn't just one man going there.
Same thing with Anthony Davis. Nigga, Anthony Davis had the same shit. You keep naming names. And I keep naming teams that.
Coaching too.
Bullshit.
And better coaching,
Three
yes.
separate coaches, and Anthony Davis still can't anchor a top 10 defense. Bullshit. Over 20 players on the Lakers rosters in the last 3.5 years, Anthony Davis can't do shit. Stop making excuses for Anthony Davis. You guys keep naming defensive anchors. Yeah, exactly. I keep showing it. I keep showing it to you guys. Darvin Ham is a defensive coach. That's what he is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he is. He's a defensive coach.
With zero proof of it.
Doesn't mean he's
That's
good.
good. He's a good coach. He's still coaching in the NBA. You got to be a good coach if you're coaching this long.
The assistant coach. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, assistant coaches are still good coaches.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
They're good coaches. Hey, that's fine. I
But
mean,
again, you're never going to prove that like nobody wins without a great team defensively. That's going to be the Lakers this year.
Again, the Lakers' defense is better without Anthony Davis, and they're going to win because their defense is better.
It's not just because of Anthony Davis that they're a better defender.
Yeah, it is because of Anthony Davis, because he clogs up 38 minutes of the floor where they have to supplement his inefficiencies.
That's completely incorrect.
Yeah, they do.
So the Lakers wouldn't be a good defense with him out there with Vando and Dorian Finney-Smith?
Possibly they'll possibly be a good solid defense, yeah, but they're not going to be good enough to beat anybody with that. Once it gets to the playoffs and you start doing them pick and rolls, Anthony Davis is going to start fucking up again. So you need to move that. You need to play team defense for real.
He might not fuck up because Dorian Finney-Smith and Vando is actually going to fight off those screens, but.
What happened against Utah? I saw him fight over screens, and what happened? Anthony Davis still not did nothing. We just showed a play of Anthony Davis not doing nothing, and Vando was fighting over a screen. Y'all keep letting other
Vando
players.
Was in the paint. He wasn't fighting over no screens.
Yeah, no, there was another play there where we showed him Vando was fighting. I got footage for days of this stuff. Footage for days. All we keep bringing up since this whole Anthony Davis debacle is plays, and we keep doing it more. So. But look, I'm going to let y'all continue this argument because I'm going to get up out of here. Unless y'all want to finish today's show.
We could finish it. We're supposed to talk about the All-Star stuff, but I mentioned Anthony Davis, and you went berserk with all these clips that didn't even show Anthony Davis but one.
Well, exactly. We showed a bunch of clips of Anthony Davis fucking up on defense, and I can continue to show it to y'all. I got nothing but treasure trove. But shout out to you, Olo, because Olo's the only one, the only one that actually showed me Anthony Davis playing perimeter defense. Those were great clips, young man.
The thing you have to be showed is the problem. That's the problem. You have to be showed this. You're supposed to watch the Lakers play. That's the problem.
Those are great plays you showed, especially the ones when he was in New Orleans. Those were actually better than the ones he did with the Lakers. I could actually see the athleticism, and he had a little bit of more spring in his step when he was in New Orleans. The Laker one,
it's my fault.
The Laker ones were decent as well. I'm not going to take that away from him. He was out there playing defense, like you said. He deterred them from driving, and they took long shots, which they did not make, which is a success for the Lakers. So that I'm not going to take away from Anthony Davis. So thank you for that, Olo. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we do every week. This time, I don't know what I did to my partner, but he's upset with me, and we're going to continue to have this conversation because once the Lakers win a championship, I will be even more on my rants about why the Lakers are winning championships and why they play better defense without them. But again, ladies and gentlemen, support us by becoming a GOAT James Kingdom member so that you can go ahead and see special content that we do with our members, like special watch parties where we actually watch the game, talk the game, do all kind of special things, because that's what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. Brandon and I are not afraid of none of you gentlemen because, again, we keep telling y'all LeBron is the GOAT of basketball. We can talk the game today, we can talk the game of yesterday, we can talk the game of the future, because this is GOAT James Kingdom, and we're going to continue to do this. So again, thank you everybody who supported us today and watched today's show. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the content with everybody else. So again, ladies and gentlemen, peace and blessing. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
If you're a basketball fan and you're tired of basketball shows that talk about fake narratives and using non-basketball terms like killer instinct, playoff translation, gravity, come to GOAT James Kingdom.
Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. You get to enjoy BB and A Johnny talk basketball every Sunday noon Eastern time right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel. Support by subscribing and also check out the membership at GOAT James Kingdom.